Still getting that echo, Adrian?
Oh no, right now, like I hope I'm not too loud. I try to lower it, but I'm looking at yellow. But it should be better now. I got rid of the echo because apparently I have multiple mics set up, so it was repeating my mic.
But it's good now?
Yeah, it should be good now.
Yeah, it's at this point it's okay if you are a little bit louder. I set up the DaVinci Resolve to peak audio and lower if it's too high for the audio track. So I'm fiddling with that stuff to make it all work.
Perfect.
You and Adrian are using Audacity to record the audio, or
no? But you have to. It'll be split in, then we got to put it back in. Hopefully, like you didn't cut it that way. So I'm just doing it all in OBS.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's the OBS just records. It just records the screen.
Yep.
I'm not using the Roll20 music player, so you could actually turn on, if you want to, you can turn on the recording for the desktop audio so that they can hear the dice rolls and the whoop for when the chat updates.
Yeah, but the problem with that is because I'm wearing headphones, it's gonna do it twice. That's why I just mute the desktop so it doesn't do it that way.
Okay, that's fine. As long as they have the visual cue, and as long as we repeat the rolls, like just say them out loud, then we're good. And my brain was going somewhere else. The screen is recorded there, and the Discord audio for our call.
Yep.
I add in the music in post, and bada bing, bada boom.
And I make notes where we cut and where we start and stop. That way we know where to cut.
Also, has everyone gotten an opportunity to look at your 2024 sheets?
Yeah.
So we're using the 2024 today?
Yes, okay. It's the character sheet with your character's name, followed by 2024. It's, I made the new sheets for everybody. They're up, the new sheets to me are cleaner and a bit more streamlined. They do have, like, the buttons are reorganized to look a lot better. Because, like, one example was, like, we constantly had the problem of, give me a strength check, and then someone rolls a strength saving throw because the button is right there. On the new sheet, underneath each stat, there's a button that says check and a button that says save.
There you go.
It reminds me of the Mass Effect ones, a very, very well organized.
Oh man, the Mass Effect one is so good.
I also like how, like, just regardless of what page you're looking at, whether it's combat, spells, inventory, the main, like, skill checks and stuff, those, and the abilities, all of those are just right there, ready to be clicked and used at any given time. And the organization for, like, combat, you can scroll down. You have your listed actions, your listed bonus actions, reactions. Everything is so cleanly organized and labeled.
Do you want me to have it where it shows my character sheet when I do the rolls, or it's okay if I don't?
No, you can still have your character sheet, like, on a separate window.
Okay.
You do not need to show your character sheet. The only time your character sheet would probably be shown in the window is if you want to drag and drop something from the compendium onto your sheet, because I don't think you can drag from window to window.
Okay, because I did the pop out so it doesn't have to be seen. That way it just shows the map.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And
see it
when
now. It says ability, then save, ability, then save. Okay.
Yep. So it's like, it's so much. You just click that button, and it specifies which one is the ability check and which one is the saving throw. So you no longer have, like, strength is no longer listed twice in two different places.
Yeah.
Read what it says. Save and throw or check.
It also has, like, let me see what else was there. Oh, for your speeds, you can click the down button for your speeds, and it gives you your swim speed, your fly speed, your climb speed.
Oh yeah.
Which is 0, apparently. It's just they swim
for some-
30, and then everything else is just blank.
For some of you, some of you should have like, if you don't have an innate speed, it's like it's half of your movement speed. But like some of you have like armor or abilities that give you a proper swim speed. If that's the case, then it should
I got
be
40 feet swim speed.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
'cause you
hope you
have-
know, there's gonna be a part where there's like we're like anchored, and there's gonna be an enemy ship, and instead of like doing ship combat, we're gonna swim underwater and sneak aboard.
Oh no, I have stuff spec'd for like to screw people up, like to
So
mess them
that's
up
already
underwater.
gonna be one of
You
the
say-
encounters. Be great.
You say that. I have plans. Okay.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I'm
do you
excited. I already told to Eric before everyone joined in the call. I'm expecting that this whole side quest business, because this whole wedding has been part of a side quest that you guys chose to do.
I mean, yeah, I said yeah.
As long as
Yeah.
everything goes smoothly, I know RPs can take a while, and that's a given. By the end of next session, the wedding side quest arc should be concluded,
Yeah.
and you should move on to
I mean, unless we
sailing
decide
preparation.
Yeah.
to ruin the wedding ourselves, kidnap the princess.
And
abscond
with them.
You know what? Yes, that is true. Yeah, go. I mean, if you want to, that is a completely sound plan. Kidnap the princess, sail away on the vessel that you don't own yet.
Our
Oh,
excuse will be exactly. Our excuse will be that Robin, well, what's her character? Laura has already like she's foreseen that something bad's gonna happen. Oh, we were preventing something bad from happening.
We had to
by
save her
doing the bad
from.
thing ourselves.
Yeah.
She was gonna be kidnapped. She was kidnapped. Oh.
It is willed by the sea. You don't understand.
Exactly. It's one of those things where I can see in the future someone's gonna kidnap the princess. Well, we better stop that from happening. And by doing
oh
that,
no! I accidentally
Self-examine
did it.
process.
Oh no! I accidentally did a time oopsie, and I accidentally started the thing I came back to prevent.
If we say it cryptically enough, they have to believe it. They're like, well,
True.
it must be some omen, I guess.
Oh man!
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh man, that
As opposed to the amen.
Amen. Amen.
Hey man.
AI is just not getting the prompt that I want it to make.
Oh.
What kind of
Hey,
prompt you
jokes.
trying to do?
Neal, being a warlock and a cleric, it's omen and amen.
And amen.
Yeah. Amen. An omen.
Adrian, we good?
Omen.
Yeah.
Amen.
We've been recording for about almost 10 minutes now.
Oh, there you go.
I should probably get onto the intro then.
What the fuck is it? Hold on.
Intro.
I wanna circle back real quick. Fucking Eric isn't asking for a new Lego set from Robert, which would still be like $80. He's asking for an old one that's gonna run him like twice as much.
That's what I'm saying.
Does Robert
Dude, you're
like you that
$10,000. Yes, he does. I'm his only friend. No, I'm just kidding.
That's a wet.
Hey, there we go.
It's a baby shower gift.
Dude,
Why are you
you're the
getting
baby.
Oh, it is. That's
a Lego set with tiny pieces for a baby?
That's
You're the
right.
baby. Come on.
Stop.
My daughter wants the specific old Lego set that I wanted 10 years ago. That's what she wants.
It is what she wants. She's gonna pop out of the womb like X-wing.
Exactly.
No. She's gonna come flying out screaming like R2-D2.
Now, careful, Kev. My baby ain't gonna be no rebel scum. My
No,
baby
it's
will be a loyalist to the end. She comes in.
red light.
No rebel scum in this household.
Oh god, can you imagine your daughter coming out like Anakin? Then like you and Sam have to be like, I have the high ground.
Or you forgot to put Elvis in that picture.
Listen, I was trying to get all of the attendants to be fish, and it just was not working.
Would not do it.
It worked at the very beginning, and then it did not work at all. So I'm sorry. That's as good as we get.
Oh boy. All right. Enough of this. We gotta get on with this game. Get on with the intro. I gotta do introductions and everything. Are you guys ready for the first part before we can even get into the game?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's get started. Welcome back, YouTube viewers of the world, to the GamerTilsonrise channel. I am GamerTilsonrise. Time for the next session of Stalking Shores. As you have already heard for the past several minutes that I didn't realize we were recording, I am here with my usual group of buddies, ready to hop into a fantastic and uninterrupted wedding. Completely normal.
Completely normal. No one's gonna kidnap them.
Totally uninterrupted. No intrusion.
Let's go around the horn, starting with the people who have to shill something. Jarvis, why don't you tell the people who you are, what you do, and where they can find you?
Sorry. Sorry, I couldn't hear over the thought of having Terror Strong's titties in my face. No, I'm kidding.
You know what? We've been recording for 10 minutes.
Oh my god. Immediately.
No. You get one, but no. Hi, hello. My name is Dio. Oh, fuck. Jarvis, but you can call me basecod_Dio. You can find me on most socials with that same tag. Definitely twitch.tv/basecod_Dio. Hi.
Stream anything good recently?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. I gotta stream Bubsy 3D. Kevin,
What?
you know what that is.
No.
Why are you doing Bubsy?
I put up a sub goal,
What?
and my friend not only filled up the sub goal, he also bought me the collection that came out not too long ago.
Hey.
Good luck. Good
So
luck.
during the campaign, I'm probably going to be editing that.
Oh,
cover.
that's good.
When that comes out, it'll probably be so either this week or next week.
I'll post a picture of Bubsy 3D. It's one of the worst games. of all
Link-
time,
It's
so-
Links in the
not-
description.
it's
Go
not
check.
enough to
You'll go
see
check
the
out his
game.
streams.
There you go.
It's
Yeah.
not enough to see the game.
What? What? Okay.
Moving on. We got the Pathfinder DM turned 5e player, Eric.
That's me. I don't do anything other than I'm having a baby in December. Yes, me. It's coming out of me apparently, not my wife. No, we're having a baby.
Yeah.
That's it. So that's it. I don't do anything.
Why is
It's a
Eric's a
miracle.
fucking Terminator transferring to Sam during the birth of her baby?
Exactly.
Life finds a way.
Right.
How the fuck does
I
she
know,
have
right.
reproductive organs?
We have the we have the humble cameraman of the evening, Adrian.
Oh, hello.
We've got the friendly neighborhood sleeper unit, Robin.
Hello.
I don't know what to say. We got Justin.
Wow. Yeah, I guess I'm here too then. Hello, friends.
We got you.
Makes no impact.
Get
What?
shit on.
I guess not. I guess I'm not that memorable. Sorry.
No, you're very memorable. My brain's just frozen tonight. And we got Eric's clone Orry.
We're both bald men,
Why?
bald white men. That's it. That's all. That's all.
Man, Orry, we got shafted tonight.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is the second time. This is the second time in the month that I have been told I'm the largest doll in the babushka set. All right, so thank you, Kev. Thank you.
Well, so now,
Totally not gonna scar my psyche there at all.
Alabama have to go off
I'm
on their
sorry.
own thing now.
I'm sorry.
Elizabeth and Pepper, we're gonna hang out for a bit. We're gonna just sit with our feelings.
Old.
I'm sorry.
And you're
I'm
bald.
sorry, guys.
Okay.
Speaking of I'm sorry. You guys ready to start this game?
Yes.
Pause.
Might as well.
I'm sorry, it sounded like y'all was about to do like a collective monkey sound. Are y'all ready to start this game?
Return monkey.
A bunch of fucking primates entered the pirate ship.
Just like a Ren Fair.
Tons of monkey people. Like that'd be hilarious.
You're on your own for that one.
Oh no, wait, no.
All right, playing the intro.
Are you ready, crew?
Aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, Captain!
Oh! Off of the west coast of Kalimia!
The Stalking
This
Shores!
cursed archipelago's waiting for ya!
The Stalking Shores!
Hypnotical action be something you wish!
The Stalking Shores!
Then come join the crew and don't be a bitch!
The Stalking
Ready?
Shores!
The Stalking Shores! The Stalking Shores! The Stalking Shores! The Stalking Shores!
Last time on the Stalking Shores, King, the human paladin, Carl, the elf fighter, Alabeth, the human warlock, Pepper, the Afridi bard, Bitos, the human monk, and Alara, the Githzerai ranger, had just concluded their meeting with Emperor Una-Enzoth, agreeing to assist his family with his daughter's secret wedding. The party was then escorted to the palace's guest quarters and were given permission to visit the different facilities within the palace. The party split up to investigate the grounds and converse with the staff, attempting to discover any clues as to why High Paladin Gulp, the previous officiant of the wedding, had gone missing. After collecting what information they could, enjoying a hearty dinner of Eskar gumbo, and getting a comfortable night's sleep, the party was awoken by the royal staff to prepare for the ceremony. With the marriage of royal and commoner ahead of them, how will the party's tale proceed? Justin, could you give me a persuasion check without guidance?
Absolutely. I'm glad you said without guidance. That was a 25.
Cool.
Alright.
No context. Cool. Starting off with a bang.
It's been a couple hours since your morning began. You provided a quick breakfast, taken to the washrooms to get cleaned, and returned to the guest room to find your clothes and equipment all cleaned. You were also given free access to a wardrobe of royal attire to get dressed up for the wedding. Let's go around and quickly describe how's everyone dressed for the occasion. Who wants to go first? King in the front row.
Alright, cool. The king is gonna do it. Everyone knows that very famous outfit, the white jumper that Elvis wore. Full on rhinestones all up and down. Hair done straight up into a quiff with the little tassels up and down my arms. I look absolutely phenomenal. I'm all jazzed out, all kinds of rings up and down my fingers. I'm ready to get married. Marry somebody else.
For a personal note, does this mean you're not wearing armor?
I sweat. This is funny. At first, I'm not going to, and then the king is going to kind of lean and give Alara a look and go, asking her if I should wear armor.
Because if you want to, you can like.
I just like nod my head. It used to me putting on extra armor.
There you go. I'll say, thanks, darling. You want to count on you? And I'll kind of sneak my armor underneath it. I'll look a little bulky, but
Yeah, your full plate mail under your Elvis suit.
yeah, bro. It's like the jacket is like pulled over. You can see a bit of the like plate underneath it. I'm glorious.
I'm just imagining the juggernaut in a suit. All right, who wants to go next?
Ooh, me.
Okay.
Alright, cool. I'm pretty much wearing something similar to what the main character wears in the fall. Nobody's gonna get that. So here, I'm putting it in chat. Pretty much, I'm wearing like black harem pants and boots, and then I'm wearing a sleeveless, cause Pepper, unlike me, cause I'm a tubby boy, Pepper's cut. So he does not wear anything with sleeves. So he's got a nice like it's like a nice sleeveless like 1800 style uniform with like what kind of like I'm trying to think of that embroidery. There's nice like silver embroidery on the front with double-breasted buttons and then a nice like uniform collar, very very high collar.
Why does that picture look like the Black Parade?
Yeah.
Who's next?
I'll say, you can go ahead.
Okay, so for like Carl, he's gonna still wear his black armor, but then draped across the one arm of it is a cape, a white cape with a coral pin for as like the lapel.
Yeah.
For Alabeth, he is, of course, he's very much keeping his studded leather on underneath, kind of,
Of course.
pun intended, close to the chest. But he has this like nice, dark, deep purple and black, like doublet kind of style with a nice little coat going on over it, some nice fitted dress pants, and a much in the same color and supposed to emulate moving waves or tentacles. He has like this half little cape, little cloak coming off the back, and of course the typical I guess I'm not sure what you would call it, but that old Gothic style like preacher hat. It's like that like really large, like wide brimmed.
You can come on. You know what to call it. It's a Mr. Collins hat.
Oh, you do look like Mr. Collins.
Oh my God, yeah, it is. It's Mr. Collins. There you go, Eric. And of course, sitting closely on his to his chest is his dark purple amulet, as well as the nicest, maybe shiniest, I should say, accent to his outfit that is the exact same as he's been wearing. He definitely looks like he's smoothed it out, got some of the wrinkles out, polished the necklace and all the pearls, or the clasps and everything on it. And a man of the cloth is that morning, noon, and night, no matter the event. So he is staying the same as he is normally dressed up.
Right?
Pages go next. Mine's fairly short because I am a monk, a religious monk. I don't have to do much.
Man,
as you can see, I have my orange cloak, all glittered down, and my cigarette
yeah,
hanging out with the boys.
They can't see it. He posted a monk token. Token of cigarette.
I'm so happy.
God is good.
God is good. All the time.
All the time.
God is good.
I hate I used to say that in Polish a lot.
There you go.
You're right there. God is good. God is good.
And finally,
Oh, my turn?
Yep.
So Alara has on, it's kind of like tight in the chest, but it's long and flowy towards the bottom, like out towards the hips and down. So basically you can hide something underneath it if you need to. And she has on a pair of, she has on her pirate boots still. She didn't change her shoes. And you see like a piece of her armor poking out from the top of the dress, but you see her like quickly move and push her armor back down.
Gotcha.
And as she walks, you hear like a ding, 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 ding noise, like she has chainmail or she has like a weapon or something like that stashed up her dress.
Yeah, I can imagine you have your gun. I'm pretty sure you wear studded leather, though. I'm pretty sure that's the armor you took. So it doesn't have, like, the clanking to it.
I was just making a joke that she,
Oh.
yeah, that she was just carrying, that she was smuggling like, you know, like cannons or something like that underneath her dress.
Gotcha. Sorry, I ruined the joke.
Well, I was with you because I was like, I don't remember her picking up no heavy
canon.
metal.
It's canon now.
Humming.
All right. As you all are being ushered around, you can see the palace workers are in full worker mode as final preparations for the wedding are being completed. And eventually, you all are summoned to the Emperor's throne room for the wedding. And as you guys are walking through the halls to the throne room, Alabeth, you feel a pinch on your ankle. You look down? You're a little quiet.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Mike was trying to. Yeah, he'll look down.
You look down and see a hand-sized crab with a white shell and brown speckles. The crab is looking up at you and is raising its claws.
Kind of looks around to see if anyone else notices it before looking
Do you
back
keep
down.
walking? Or what do you do?
I think I'll stop for a moment and like I'll reach down to hold my hand out.
It hops onto your hand.
And I'll just continue walking, kind of trying to just inspect it as I do.
It scuttles onto your shoulder, and everyone hears this. Mr. Scrimsley,
Oh,
your
heavens.
father is on the way. He knows you're there. I am accompanying him as his +1. We will see you soon. Your persuasion check was for Captain Dash to use the spell Animal Messenger to let you know.
Nice.
Because you requested him yesterday to give you the heads up.
Yes.
I wanted to see if he was willing to sacrifice a spell slot to do so. So that was the check. So cool.
Promise this one is not mine, he says to the group, and like lowers it back to the ground.
Carl raises his eyebrow.
And as you put it on the ground, it starts to scuttle away, and Bo is just staring at it like,
No, not now. Playtime later.
you hear a tiny grumbling, like a stomach.
GM, before we get too far in, I do want to hand off one of my magical treats to my boss.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and take off that bardic inspiration. I'm gonna hand you. It is going to be a meat pie, and it is going to be with a cure wounds. So it's going to be 1d8 plus 5.
Beautiful.
And since it's also has the special treat, you're also going to get 1d8 plus 5 temporary hit points when you take that as well. It says just in case. That's good for 24 hours. Is that right?
Yes. So that's cost you 1 use of bardic inspiration and 1 use of magical treats.
And special treats.
Yeah. I would like to also ask, when we got up this morning before we were requested, like when we knew we were about to have to go, could I have done my, I would like to have done my inspiring leader talk for temporary hit points for the day.
Sure. What would you tell everybody?
I guess as we get like the summons to go and everything. All right, everyone. No, this is a moment of festivities and I guess camaraderie, you could say, but this is somewhat new in foreign territory, and we know there are strange things abound, so let's best be on our guard, and I trust in you all implicitly.
You're here.
And with that, where'd it go? I'll say it does the thing. Oh, there we go. It does list it. A very long list of stuff. There we go. You all get 12 temporary hit points.
Yep. And everyone will see on your 2024 sheets, because I made those for everybody. Next to your current and max health, there is a third box that says temp. You'll fill that out with the temp. With
12.
12.
I think it was 1 million. We get 1 million.
It's level plus charisma again. Plus, yeah. So 12.
Yeah. Work on your charisma, man. Just a 2.
Hey, my rolls, I got like I don't have any really low ones except for strength, which is 0, but everything else is just almost like 12 across the board.
The
I got
smiles in his
low
+7 charisma mod. So you're just saying.
I'll just say Justin was lucky that he was able to
Get it.
multi-class. You need
I was like, I don't know why I just
13.
got the just unlucky rolls when rolling them.
I mean, yeah, certain people do that. You know, like Orry rolled decently bad for a lot of his. All of his followers in HOB rolled terribly.
I was like, none of them are bad. I just don't have any that are like super high.
That's fine. I think I only got a +1 on charisma. It's just like 2. It's just
Flex is 7.
All right. You all enter the grand throne room, which is being turned into a wedding venue. A wooden arch decorated with flowers and seashells stands in front of the royal thrones. Leading to the arch is a long carpet with rows of chairs and pews being set up along either side. The carpet leads straight to the main entrance door, and off to the side are tables covered in white cloths, and being placed on these tables are platters of finger foods, sandwiches, shrimp cocktail, and glasses of sparkling water.
Wouldn't that be cannibalism?
well, we said this last time.
No. No, it's not cannibalism. Not at all.
Okay.
If we can eat cows, which are also mammals, then it's not cannibalism.
I mean, yeah, they're not actual fish. They're tritons and fish-like people.
Sorry, I had to use the restroom. Terra Strong what?
So, stop distracting us with a good time.
You know what you did.
Several royal guards are stationed around the walls of the throne room, and Captain Merson is standing off to the right middle of the space. You also see Dexter getting settled in front of a large piano-like contraption with long spiral conch seashells pointing towards the ceiling. You see as the palace staff are still hanging up other decorations around the place, and directing the workers are 2 young gentlemen, both codfish tritons like the Emperor, and a beautiful, mature triton woman, all wearing high-status royal attire. The 3 stand in the center of the space, pointing to people on where to place the decor, as well as what seats are to be labeled for whom.
I'm guessing those are the royals, 2 brothers and the queen, or empress, I guess. So I just had to hazard a guess.
Take it away. This is where you guys can step in now.
All right, I know I need to talk to Dexter at some point because I have some music cues for him, but we should probably talk to the royals first.
If they want us to, because the only person who needs to get near a roll is you.
True. Do you want to kind of hang out? I'm a part of the ceremony, so I definitely need to know what's up.
I will be hanging close to Alabeth, because I'm certain with his mother about he needs some support.
Oh, that would be, find that most helpful. Remind me, did you say, there was already, food being set up and everything?
Yes. You can. Pepper can point out that he does see Grush. I believe that was his name. And the other kitchen staff setting out the foods.
Like a little kid, Pepper's gonna go on and on about what they were making, and then they did the most wonderful thing with the shrimp. What did they make? That was the jambalaya. It was something.
The escar gumbo.
Gumbo.
Escar gumbo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was gumbo. Okay, I knew it was something
Amazing.
Asian. It's like, and then they.
I said it in the recap.
Yeah, he did.
I was furiously making memes, man. I can't.
That's fair.
Can't.
You know what?
Can't.
You know what? You were memeing. You have a pass.
There you go.
Okay.
So
I'll turn to the group and also say to Pepper specifically. I think, it is true, King, you are probably best suited for this conversation. I think I will take a moment, a walk, if you will, do a pass around the room and see what I see how everything feels.
Stuck in that motion. At this point, nothing's wrong yet, but things can go one way or another at any moment. I'd like for you, however, darling, Alara, to come with me to meet the royal. A man's got to have a beautiful woman on his side in events like these.
I can do that.
Excellent. The king will hold out his arm to cross with Alara. I'm taking her with me to meet the royals. The rest of y'all
Okay.
have fun.
I'm gonna continue.
All right.
Follow them.
Okay, so Alabeth's doing a patrol. King and Alara are talking to the Empress and
Emperor.
Her son.
her sons. The notably,
Emperor's not here.
the Emperor is not here.
Yeah.
There is one I'll get to that later.
Here we go.
The Emperor is not here, and Pepper, if you're looking for it, you can notice that while the kitchen staff are here, Sushi is not here. That's the only individuals missing that you notice for off the bat.
Okay, so it's like the before the wedding stuff, like the staff is here, we're not.
Yes,
Yeah. It wouldn't be.
everything's still final preps.
Can I
wouldn't
roll
be
perception
strange
on the
for
guards to see if I recognize any of them?
Oh, you already immediately recognize Captain Merson off to the side.
Okay. Okay.
He's the one you spoke to yesterday.
Okay.
Let's see. I think I would also, just in case, I'd like to send Bo with King and Alara.
Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Is Rogue dressed up?
He's got a little bow tie.
Oh my god, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm looking dapper as hell. All right.
Pat, pat, pat.
So what is Carl and Baitos doing?
I guess Carl's gonna look around the room to see if there's any spots that he might need to send something to scout out at.
Okay.
I will be assisting on that as well.
All right. So everyone else is doing a patrol. Only King and Alara are talking to the royals. Okay.
Mhm.
Then what do you want to do first? Do you want to talk to the royals first, or do you want to do patrols?
Talk to the royals.
Yeah, let that happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So King and Alara, arm in arm, you step up down the center aisle towards the royals. Speaking over the two boys, you hear the loud and proud voice of the Empress. Yes, yes, yes. Hang those up there. Make sure they are secured proper. We do not want anything going wrong with this wedding. Oh. Hello.
I'm gonna come in and I'm immediately gonna, cause she's an empress, so the king's gonna get down on a knee and tip his head, his big old coiffed hair, down at her and say, well, your majesty, if you weren't already married, then let's just say maybe this event could have 2 weddings. You're looking so stunning. Sorry, boys.
Let me go ahead and describe the woman you see.
She's a pufferfish.
Empress Alin Un Enzoth. is a 5'11" sea bunny triton. Her skin is snow white, and she has long, elegant hair that comes down to her knees. Her hair is speckled with spots of black, and atop her head are 2 fuzzy antennae. Her bangs part on the left side of her face, revealing smooth skin and a blue, pupilless eye. And she is wearing a purple gown with blue and gold highlights.
I had to look up what a sea bunny was real quick. I just posted it.
That's when you said that, I was like,
That's great.
just another fan. Yeah, I love these
What a good
designs.
character.
The Tritons.
Humana indeed.
And as hearing your flirtatious introduction,
It's a like super role. I'm trying to like. I'm not trying to seduce her, but I'm trying to make her feel like she's absolutely beautiful, bro. Can I make this a role?
give me charisma, just a charisma.
All right.
No. Make it a persuasion check because you're just trying to convince her of something. You're not trying to flirt.
There you go. Wham. 13. Not crazy, but hey, not bad.
She looks down at you. Oh my, you are exactly as my husband described.
I have a question. Does she have terrestrial text?
Jeez.
I swear to God.
Does she have what?
Nothing, Kev.
Oh wait, we were talking about this earlier.
Please describe what she said.
Got this serious
Details,
question.
man. Details.
She's
trying to get
mature. She's got some a decent figure. She's not over bombastic. She is much more elegant. She is definitely elegant to
Normal.
using.
You fiend.
Well, dang, I guess just set fire to my empress, I guess.
We're all just horror dogs over here macking on literally everybody. Perfect. Great. You need to join the king now. We both need to come up. Humana.
So, you are the one they call King, who's helping out with our wedding, who saved the day.
Neal, the king will not rise until the empress gives him permission to rise. I
You
will
may
say,
rise.
Neal, very good. Now I'll lift up. I'll kind of take, I'll take her with me. What I'll do is I'll say, well, I hope the emperor only said good thing, and yes, I am the one, the only how, the king, and I'm here to help you out. Yeah, my apologies that High Paladin Gulp himself couldn't come, but you can have the second bed.
Oh yes, I totally agree. Indeed. If it wasn't for your assistance, this entire wedding would have had to been postponed, or at the worst, ruined.
There are a couple things that are absolutely and perfectly untouchable in this world, and a union such as this is one of them.
At your self-praise, let's say, draws a bit more of the attention of the 2 younger gentlemen at her sides. And the older of the 2 steps forward. I am appreciative of your coming to assist us in our time of need to help out with my sister. I thank you very much. And you see the other of the 2 men just slowly turn his head to the older one. Really?
The king will be polite and also call him Majesty. He'll say, no thanks is required, Your Majesty. Again, a union such as this is, well, it's holy. And I'm just here, a servant of the gods and servant to you too, Your Majesty.
Oh, no need for Your Majesty. I am but a prince. I am not inherited the throne just yet. I am Vendez Uninzoth, the crown prince. Let me copy and paste that for you.
You know the game.
Copy.
Someone's got to.
Oh yeah, because I don't know the mom's name either. Yeah.
Oh, let me give you the mom's name too.
Yeah.
There you go.
is this Pikachu-looking thing in chat?
That's the mom.
That is a sea bunny. That is a sea bunny. But it's a sea bunny that's specifically like white with black spots.
Hey, Mason would smash.
Mason would.
Let me describe the first son. The older of the two codfish tritons is about 5'9", has yellow-green skin, slicked back green hair, bright yellow eyes, and a single curled tendril that extends from the tip of his chin like a beard. He is wearing a blue suit with gold accessories and is carrying himself in a distinguished fashion. The second son steps forward. I am Kozos Unenzath. It is a pleasure to meet you, and I do apologize for my brother. Let me copy that name.
No apologies necessary, my lord. I'm just here doing what I do best.
The younger of the two codfish tritons is 5'8" and has similar skin complexion, but his head is shaved, his eyes are blue, and he seems much more lax in his demeanor. He's wearing a similar blue suit, but he lacks the golden accessories. The older of the Triton men, what do you mean apologize for me? What have I done? You're talking like dad again. Oh.
Speaking of which,
Sorry.
I happen to notice the Emperor is not here thus far. Is there anything you need me to do? Any way you need me help set up? I am officiating after all.
Oh no. Your spot will be up underneath the arch right there in front of the throne. The Emperor will be joining in when my daughter walks in. They'll be in together. Oh,
I want everything to be perfect for you, Your Majesty. There's not very often an Empress gets to marry off her daughter. I want today to be the perfect one.
Of course. I do recommend, for the time being, we're still finishing some stuff up. Would you mind going to have a seat with the groom over there?
Excellent. I need to go talk to your organist for a moment, but right away we'll get going.
Very well. So, Alara, do you say anything, or...?
I just do a small curtsy and I follow behind King.
That's fair. All right,
you're the brains, you're the eyes, I'm the mouth, you're the brains, so there you go.
Is there anything you want to do during this conversation?
I just kind of watch them intently. I'm just picking up on the dynamic between the two brothers.
My brother.
And I guess if you want, you can insight.
Okay.
That's why I brought you, hell yeah.
Could I, because I sent Bo with them, one of the abilities to find familiar lets me have him cast one of my touch spells as long as I'm
I got a 10.
Well, I don't know if guidance would help a 10. Never mind.
Nah. Unfortunately, with just a 10, I'm gonna say that you can definitely see that the brothers have a relationship where they get along. It's one of those. You didn't grow up with any siblings, but you remember where you grew up. There were a couple families, and you know that there are those types of brothers who are just like, who will playfully tease each other, or will be so blunt as to just tell what's going wrong, and the other sibling will accept oh yeah, you're right, sorry. So that's the type of relationship you see with a 10.
Okay.
So they definitely get along. Moving to everyone else who is just scoping out the place, I would like everyone walking around to give me a perception check.
Sure.
Do this and then perception scroll up.
Alright, 19.
Perception.
Perception.
There you
And
go.
I'll like I'll do it with guidance.
got
If
a
that's all right,
13.
if I can.
That's fine. Guidance.
So, 19 anyway, but so 21 in total. Yes, we
And
are.
today is the 21st. How splendid.
Do you remember?
I don't care about dating the video because I said it on the social medias that we're recording
Oh
today.
shit! I thought you said about to say you don't care about Earth, Wind, and Fire. We don't like fight.
Well, no, if we're in water.
No need to
right
fight. Anyway,
There's nowhere to fire.
so we got Orry, what was your roll?
19.
And Alabeth got the 21. What was Carl?
Carl got a 13.
And Bitos.
20.
20. Rolls. Let me roll. Okay. I'm gonna say Carl is the only one who doesn't see this. Alabeth, Bitos, and Pepper. As you're all looking around, you glance at the guards, whose eyes are on ever vigilant watch. And sorry, one sec. Oh. Sorry, I'll be right back. Sorry.
Yeah.
I hope you
Quickly,
know
while
I've
it's
been
gone.
listening to just like the generic like church organist to the wedding
That
intro.
music is
And all I can imagine us going is like, you know, when you hear that, you're kind of like, I don't want to talk too loud. You know, like you want to be like, you want to whisper to the person next to you because you're like, you're saying mean things about people or you're making jokes.
Exactly. I chime in with the haven't you
I heard
people
you.
ever heard of?
There's one like old in that picture you sent Orry. There's that one like older lady like who somehow underwater looks like a old southern white lady, just leaning and going, I heard he was from the kitchen.
He's
I heard
from
he
the
wasn't
kitchen.
even a-
Which,
I
by
heard
the
you
way, I
weren't
think
even a noble.
Ed
Oh.
said, is he sitting? Is the groom sitting somewhere in here? I guess we'll deal with that
That's what he
later.
said.
Yep, sorry.
But
Alright.
no one none of us noticed.
Sorry about that.
No one knows what he looks
Okay.
like.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on from what I was saying. Alabeth, Bitos, and Pepper. You see the guards looking around, being ever vigilant. Your eyes are drawn to the head captain, Merson, who I will say you were able to... Carl pointed him out to you guys, so you know who he is. And you notice a slight shift in his posture as he raises a hand and makes a slight hand gesture while looking up. I would like you three to roll one more perception check.
Okay.
No guidance.
No. Okay. Understood.
Whip out the gun, whip out the gun, whip out the gun, whip out the gun.
Only 12.
I rolled a
14.
15.
Roll. Bitos just gets it.
Hey.
Bitos,
Thank you, Terrace.
you follow. You follow. Huh?
Terra inspiration.
Bitos, you follow Captain Merson's eye. You see, in the top corner of the entire chamber, squatting in the shadows of one of the pillars, a cloaked individual in a blue robe, mask over their face, and weapons at their side. And they're just sitting there watching in the shadows, undetected, other than you. And you look at the other corners and you see 3 more.
Looks
Blue
like this place is about to
cloaked.
get a little bit more crowded.
Give me an insight check.
Just me.
Yes, because you're the
Okay.
only one who sees them, unless you
Watch me
point them
kill
out.
this one.
Unless you find a way to point out to the others.
All right. Also 20.
Ooh,
Yo, what
nice.
a dude.
Thank you, Tara.
You can read the individuals up on the in the ceiling corners are too far away for you to read, but you can read the slight gesture of Captain Merson himself, the Manta Ray Triton, and he is reporting to these individuals on the ceiling, like soldiers reporting. See anything? Negative. Copy.
Security.
So it seems that these individuals on the ceiling are just extra security of some sort.
Shall we meet for wine and cigars after a shift tonight? Never doubted.
You know, I forget we're so green with these characters. You know, we get the opportunity to be like, it's good. You know what? It's good that we're real wholesome and we're like, nothing's bad's gonna happen this wedding. We don't have to go like, all right, we need call signs. We need to.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We have
Sometimes it's relaxing to be naive.
Just wait till we get our shift. It'll be
Okay.
Good.
Hey, you
Who
guys
is
can think.
we? I've been pointing out something's gonna go wrong since the beginning.
Laura's in regular D&D campaign mode.
Alara's the one who straight up said to Captain Merson, something's gonna go wrong, and you see the result of what she said.
Yeah, they're all ready. They're all guarding. I'm good.
I'm just.
I'll also say though, with everyone's perceptions and everyone's patrols, simply pointing out, or you see sitting in the front row of the chamber is a male goldfish triton sitting next to 2 women in the front row. And I'll say that is all I will say for the first off. But you know that the man is the individual that the Empress was gesturing to about the groom. So that's what I will say for anyone who ever wants to go speak with them later. For now, King wants to go speak with Dexter.
I didn't meet Dexter last time, did I?
No.
No. Okay, cool.
Real quick, were we still doing any patrol stuff?
That was your checks. Was there anything specific you did want to do?
Oh yeah, there was a couple things I was specifically like to do.
Sorry.
If we want
Okay.
to wait till after King though, that's cool.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and do this thing with Dexter, and then we'll continue with the patrol, and then we'll move on from there.
If I remember correctly, Dexter's a big spider, man.
Yes, he is a spider folk, a diving bell spider specifically. He still has on his monocle that makes it look like he has 4 pupils.
Perfect. I'll go up to him, waving my arms, and say, huh, "You there, my good man? Do you know how to tickle these ivories?"
Oh, yes. Oh, are you King?
The king, the one, the only. I'm gonna flex.
The one who brought in the trident, yes.
Oh yeah, I love that thing. Anyways, yes.
I do too. So much lore. Oh, anyway, but yes, you wanted to speak to me about.
Well, of course. I've got a very specific way of doing things here, and I'm gonna need you to be on your best behavior and bring your A game today, if that's all right with you.
Oh, nothing but the best. I will prove Mother wrong today that my skills with the Shorgan are sublime.
The Shorgan, you say? Sounds like a perfect instrument for today. Every time I nod or gesture over to you, I need you to make a little sting, a little something worshipful, something glorious, something golden.
Oh, I know just the thing.
You see as he clicks he like bend the 2 upper arms go like pop his knuckles, the 2 lower arms pop his knuckles, all 4 hands come up, and he slams all 4 of them down. Let me roll a performance check.
I'm taking us to church today, lad.
That's a 2 on the dice. You get a burn! That was the wrong key.
You might want to work on that for the next couple hours we got before the ceremony. But I believe in you, and I believe in your wishes. Well, let's just say we're gonna bring down the house today.
Very well. I will do my best.
So I will nod him every time I need a church organ.
Very well.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be a party up in here.
All right. Patrol. Back to the patrol. What did Alaveth want to do? Your mic's up again.
Microphone.
Do we know, or do we get the sense of how much time until the wedding? Like, is it?
It's less.
More...
At this point, it's from the rate at which everyone's looking. It looks like it's less than an hour.
Okay, cool. In that case, I will do the other thing at the last possible minute that I can, for the most part. Gazing around the room, he's gonna look over at the food and go, Pepper, care to give your keen eyes a glance at the food for the evening? I need a once-over from a more experienced chef.
Are you maybe insinuating that it is poisoned?
A little quiet.
Couldn't hurt to.
even louder.
Well, that kind of helps.
Certainly, could not hurt to give the once over.
Of course. You'd actually be surprised how much poisoning happens at weddings. It's a lot more than you think. Most of the time, it's just alcohol.
I like the above game reason we're so suspicious is that High Paladin and Gold went missing. That's why we're so suspicious, because they kidnapped the last guy.
Yeah.
Or he's dead. Who knows? So we're really sus.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what do you? So you go over to the food. You see the cooks and Grush set organizing things. Oh, sorry. I got it. I try to get the prospector voice back. I got to get the prospector voice back. Pepper, hey, Pepper, hey.
Yes. I was just coming to see the finished product. Oh, what a wonderful spread that you've made.
Oh, yes, this is all really good stuff around here. Got ourselves the shrimp, we got our mini sandwiches, we got... Oh, later on we're gonna bring out those croutons, too.
As he's naming all this stuff off, I want to go over and get a little whiff of everything, and I want to see if there's anything that smells off.
Perception check. With advantage, because you're a chef.
Oh, good.
I'll say.
How do I do that?
Roll twice, take the higher.
I was gonna say, to help him out a bit, while hey, nice. I was like, while I'm taking the moment for Pepper and the chef to have this long-winded conversation about food. As a ritual, I would like to cast Detect Poison and Disease, and spend just a good 10 minutes while they're conversating, just looking over the food, pretending I'm deep in thought and prayer, and cast that.
While you do that, in your character sheet, there should be a button that you can click to put the spell into description into Roll20 into the chat.
It should be the little, yeah.
That was a 21 for perception.
Spell details, I gotta click the down button. There we go.
Yeah, that works.
And if this ends up taking, for him, if it ends up taking, what is it? If it's, well, obviously it's spoken, but I'm making sure to play this up a little bit and asking questions and stuff. So I'm, it's a little magician's hand trick here to where I'm like,
Alaveth is just blessing. He's just blessing the food.
Yeah, he's praying.
This creepy Mr. Collins guy over here going over the crack
Interesting. So the
And
spell.
bless this food by the glory of the tentacle.
No.
Okay. So I'll start with the 21. As you smell the food, it's all fresh and a very high quality. You know, you were there yesterday when the ingredients were first set out, and you saw that these final products are the same ingredients from yesterday. So you'd think a day old of preparation would be bad, but somehow it's all still very fresh, because you know that for the entire time you were there, you were only working on dinner, so you don't know how late into the night or in the morning the ingredients were turned into the spread you see before you. You do remember, though, that there was a big boiling pot of shrimp off to the side while you were making the gumbo. Let's see. And from the detect poison and disease... Huh?
Oh, I think he just
that
picked
was
up someone's mic.
That was someone. I was echoing someone's mic.
Yeah.
To detect poison and disease, you detect no poison and you detect no magical diseases. The food appears safe.
I think as I sense that, I like mosey my way casually back over the pepper and pretending to fish and go, and by the glory of the deep and the tentacle and all and just naming oh shit, oh fuck, who was the life guy?
Raviti.
Yeah, and by the glory of Raviti, may this food bless this union and bless these guests. Amen. Oh yes, hello, Pepper. Seems to all be in...
Yep, in good order. This will all be very delicious to sample later.
Indeed.
Man, you helped with a bit of this, did you, Pepper?
Yes, I actually helped with this dish and this dish and this dish.
Those look the most delicious. Yeah, I could tell.
You see Pepper's name scrawled on a few pieces of food.
It's
So you know exactly which ones he worked on. No, not really.
I'll be sure to try those first.
Why does it taste soggy?
No, she's got too
tastes-
much
Take
pepper.
that back. Hey, you take that back.
Yeah, Pepper and happy ending Pepper with his wife Salt.
Wow, there's
Well, I think-
pictures of Terra Strong in this
There you go.
recipe.
Dang. Milky.
Okay.
Well, I thank you, my good man. It does look quite delightful. And as if there's any more time to mosey around, as we make our way back to where the front is in the crowd. You said under an hour before it starts.
Yes, it's going to be starting very soon.
Gotcha. In that case,
you see a couple people are already taking their seats.
Perfect. Then I will immediately start as I make, and just looking like I'm deep in thought and prayer. And if I can, I would like to, as a ritual, cast Unseen Servant as well. And that will be the last thing he does in preparation.
As Alabeth and Pepper are walking around, Pepper's gonna say to Alabeth, he says, "Are you nervous at all, boss?"
Nervous is perhaps the word. Formal events like these, they are nice, but I do not find myself as accustomed to them as King perhaps does. I try to dress the part, but I am still a bit new to the life of the clergy. Finding where I fit in it all.
It's okay. If there's any kidnap attempt, they usually wait until the middle of the service to make a big show of it. It's rather gets the crowd going. So if there's anything to happen, that's when Oh, or were you more concerned about meeting your father here?
It is hard to keep that in my mind. It has been quite some time. No, not. No. Okay, he is okay. Yeah, a bit, perhaps. It's not that he doesn't approve of me leaving the service, but we've never really discussed it. And for it to be my first time seeing him again in quite some time, to be in the middle of a official wedding that we are guests at, and a member of our party is officiating, to be put in such the spotlight, it does put a bit of bead of sweat on my brow, and on top of a disappearance, it's a lot to take in. But hey, we are underwater, and that's nice, so I feel good about that. It's very serene. So I'm trying to sit in that and look out the window and see ocean whenever I can. But just knowing that I have you by my side, Pepper, it does bring a sense of calming, of very zen. Very zen.
Good. You should feel confident in yourself. I mean, we are in the good graces of the Emperor, and that is an achievement in itself of what we have been able to do in such a short amount of time of knowing each other.
Quite right. I've all my time as in the Navy came this close to a noble as I did simply being with you all. Remarkable where life takes you. But it would, as you say, though, it might not be a bad idea to have extra set of eyes and ears floating around. I do not mean bow.
A little tentacle wipes the bead of sweat off your brow.
Yeah, like a windshield wiper.
I told you this. Stay by King. Stay by King.
Oh, right. Never mind.
Never mind. He floats back. I'm like, go. No, it's okay. I'm fine.
Pepper just looks at his boss's other employee and his competition, and he's just like, yeah. Sure thing, boss.
I wouldn't let Bo go near our food. Don't you worry.
I know. I know.
At this point, does everyone start congregating around, say, to the groom, where your labeled seats are?
I'll make sure to escort Elara to her seat and everything. I just noticed I didn't introduce her to the royals, but that's her thing. Is right, Robin? She's
Yeah.
good. She's a spy. She's a secret agent, essentially.
Yeah. Like
Okay,
she's completely out of her element with this, and she's completely not okay.
If that's true, in character, the king will be sure to kind of
with
lean
this
down.
wedding.
No, the
He's
king will be sure
waiting
to
for
lean
something
down
to
and
go
talk to her.
wrong.
My truck started. Dang it.
I heard that. So, Robin, the king will be sure to lean down and say, sorry about that, darling. I completely forgot to introduce you to the royals. Is that all right with you?
Oh, trust me, King, you're fine.
Well, thank you. I am quite... Never mind about that, darling. Let's get you to your seat.
I also think that if that unseen servant was possible, I think I would have put it by. I guess if there's an area like a good ways between, like the front and the seats and the food table, like any like middle area.
As long as they can walk around it, because it does say it's like a 5x5 for its placement.
Yeah. You got to pick a place because there's currently a bunch of employees still running around the place finishing up with details.
In that case, I will put him right behind right by where King will be standing, up at like the front or wherever like the
works.
dais is. Yeah,
that works. Okay. So then you all start to gather around and find your seats. You see that they are relatively near where the groom is currently sitting. And allow me to give the description. You see a goldfish Triton man wearing a white suit and silver accessories. He's about 5'9", and he seems well-toned in his musculature. His skin is orangish gold, his short hair is blonde, and he has a terrible case of resting sad face. His bulging eyes and large lips make it look like he's constantly sad or worried. He's one of those goldfish with the big bulging eyes.
Oh, ew.
Oh.
That's funny. Is that the noise he makes?
As you get close, yes. Sitting next to the Triton man is an older Triton woman. She's also a goldfish Triton, but her skin is a pale yellow with patches of gray. And her long hair is also gray. Her body appears to be malnourished, like her muscles have deteriorated. But her smiling face is bright enough to warm any room. She doesn't have the bulging eyes like the Triton man. And she's wearing a simple purple dress with matching flat footwear. On the other side of the woman is another Triton woman? She has the body of a woman, though she looks unnaturally gaunt, like a model from the 1990s. Her skin is light orangey brown. Her face is also gaunt and bony, with long, sharp teeth, each one like a wolf's fang. Her eyes are large, white, pupilless orbs, and she has a single antenna sticking out of her forehead, affixed with a small cone at the tip. She is dressed in a fine doctor's outfit, and she has a medical bag at her side. And those are the three individuals you see. They are currently sitting in the front row.
So is she an anglerfish, Triton?
Yes, she is an anglerfish. You guys can take it away. I've already introduced... Robin, I'm echoing through your mic.
Somebody should probably talk to the groom. I don't think I can. I'm gonna be stuck here on the dais probably the entire time.
I mean, no, you're not right now. The Empress told you can go speak with him.
Yeah.
True. Well, and so as far as the seats go, is it like traditional wedding, like groom's friends are on the right side, bride's friends are on the left side? Is it like that style, or is it just nobles up front?
Well, here's the thing. There are no nobles other than the royals here. This is a private secret wedding that, to what you can see, is only staff of the palace and employees. And you see that there might be a bit of a divide, maybe some more princess helpers on one side, some more of the general staff alongside who you know is actually the stable boy on another side, perhaps. But you do see that there are. You might also think that there is maybe some more split up, because you do see the chairs for the Emperor and Empress on the side where you'd think that is the side that is opposite from where the groom, supposedly his mother, and this doctor woman are sitting. So there might be a bit of a split there too.
Okay. Where are the lads' seats? I'm gonna be standing.
You're all sitting behind. You are all sitting behind the two ladies at the front row.
Okay, I was about to say, because then that gives me an excuse to go over there. That's where I want characters like Alara to be anyways, is by the, yeah, especially since she's got a gun, she can shoot me on the other side as well. So, you know, I'll go place her over there, and I'll ham it up.
Does everyone conglomerate around there? At this point?
Yeah, I think
I'm fine to do that.
Yeah, I think I'd want to stay near the group.
Okay.
I will follow Alabas.
Okay. So you all step forward, and as you get closer, the individuals all turn to you. The groom looks at, hello?
The king is going to take a big beefy arm and jut it directly at him for a big old handshake. I'm expecting a.
Okay. He takes your hand. No, he was standing the whole time. The only ones sitting are the two women.
Okay.
But he takes your hand and it is strong.
Oh.
He is stronger than he looks. It's not powerful like you, but he, like I said, he has got some musculature. He is a working man.
I can't do the wow whistle. Can someone do that? The wow whistle? There we go. I'll do that, and I'll shake his hand big, and I'll say, well, you must be the man, the myth, the legend, the happy groom today, right?
Yes, I am Service Soladath.
Well,
copy that name in case you guys forgot that.
Service Soladath.
He knows the game.
Copy. This here is my mother, Muriel Soladath. Copy.
Do they have a dog?
Hello, darling. Yeah, Muriel Eustace is the other one. That's kind of what he sounds like.
I did not intend for that.
The things I do for love.
Hello, my name is Evelyn Doriath. It's nice to meet you. You're looking very lovely.
And y'all too. How'd you get so lucky there? How does a man such as yourself get engaged to an empress's daughter? You're one lucky buddy. I'm gonna physically walk up to him and pat him on the back, what.
Oh. He takes the hits, but you're the strength you're using. You're using strength that you would use against Barney. Normally, people would get flinch more or fall over, and he's definitely flinching. He's not used to this level of
Straight.
forceful friendly contact, but he's taking it. He's taking it in stride.
What a lad.
Well, it's an interesting story. I was working one night, and a girl snuck into the stalls where I was working with the Marauders, and she wanted to see the Marauders, and I let her see them, and she turned out to be the Empress's daughter.
My day with the Empress's daughter.
With the Empress's daughter. Then it must be exactly what I thought. Fate, destiny. Some things simply are. And you seem like a right stand-up young man. Congratulations to you.
The woman who appears very sickly. You all were told that his mother is sick. She speaks up. Yes, he is a wonderful man my boy grew up to be. I'm really proud of him. He's worked so hard, and I'm glad that we were able to be here for this.
Yes,
he's a wonderful person, I agree.
There are some things that can be bought in this world, and a lot of things that can't. A solid heart like yours is one of them. And you, madam, if there wasn't already a wedding going, well, I already used that line earlier.
You see, she's a bit dismissive in that, she accepts the compliment, but she kind of passes it off. If you want to, you can give me an insight check.
Poor lady's sickly and dying, so you should. Let me get that. It's Insicht. Oh, great. It's -1. Let's see.
7.
She clearly hates you. She hates your guts.
What can I say?
No. You can't get a read on why, but
I mean, I'll give her a break. She's sick
fine.
and dying for.
And Service looks around at the rest of the party who's gathering around. And who might the rest of you be?
So I guess Carl will step up. It's like, we're party members of your aficionado. Is that what it's called?
Officiant.
Officiant. So.
Officiant. That one, Kev.
Took me a second.
Fish, Ian. Yeah, I'm surprised.
My name is Carl, and I want to congratulate you on your married today.
Thank you.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Albert Scrimsley.
His eyes go wide.
Yes, sir?
Scrimsley?
That is right.
Would you say Alabeth is a hugger?
I would say if
he doesn't care, he's gonna hug you.
I was like, if he did not reject a hug if it were thrown at him.
He grabs onto you, pulls you into a big hug, and he starts bawling. Bless you! Bless you and your family!
I kind of look over at King and I like gesturing at like, and I hug back. Yes. Waiting for like that. So I go, oh yes, my son. It cried out. It is all right. Yes.
You see his mother turns up. Service, dear, Service, come on. And she helps to pull him off of you. So sorry. He tries to, tries his best to clean himself up.
Tis quite all right. Meaningful emotion strikes us when we least expect it.
Introduce you now.
The woman. Sorry, go ahead.
Emotions aside, greetings. I am Betos. Nice to meet you.
Vitos?
Yeah.
What is it?
Where? Vitos. It could be my
Bite toes. Ew.
Bite toes. Ugh.
Yum.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Only if they're Terra Strongs.
Face first.
And move. Okay.
But
Pepper,
greetings, nice to meet you. Please don't hug me.
And Pepper and Alara.
Hello, my name is Pepper. I am, did you say your last name Scrimshaw? What was that?
Scrimsley.
Scrimsley. Oh, yes, I'm just gonna say Alabeth. I am Alabeth's personal chef. You may hug me after you sample the food. That is most likely.
I was like, Scrimsley was a reference to something, and I don't remember what it is now.
Yeah.
Well, it is Scrimshaw now.
It's better than Skinner Flick. Ugh, it sounds like a curse.
Hey, that's a halfling name.
And Alara.
I'm Alara. I'm one of the comrades of the person marrying you today.
Ain't she beautiful?
That's Speed.
We'll make sure.
He's like, he gives you a look. Muriel looks over at you, Alabeth. I do apologize. This is our first time meeting. I was a friend of your mother.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
And how was it that you two got on?
Your mother and I grew up together, and it was thanks to your father that Service and I are here today. It is at this moment the doors to the throne room open up wide as you hear a loud thump, 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 thump. Stepping into the chamber, you see Captain Dash wearing a decorated set of marine issue half-plate armor and a rapier at his side. And standing next to Captain Dash is a 6'2" human man with a powerful, muscular build. He appears to be in his late 50s due to the slight graying of his short hair and circle beard. He's wearing a decorated set of chainmail armor, and he's wearing the jacket of the Marine Fleet Admiral over his shoulders. As Admiral Perseus Scrimsley enters the chamber. And that is where we're going to take our break.
Gotta pee.
All right.
Yeah. I picture, Justin, I posted the meme, I picture when the dude hugs Alabeth and you look over the
Yeah.
have a training dragon where he's like, yeah, giving you the big thumbs up, like, yeah, we're trying to get in with these lads, because being pirates is one thing, being privateers is another, having a ship and sailing is another, being royally ordained, like, fleet masters is the way to go, brother.
Yep.
So that's why we're here. We're here to get the best possible start we possibly can. We get him with the fucking emperor. Sounds great, bro. All right, I'll be right back.
We good, Adrian?
Earn a new one.
You're good.
And it's near the end anyway, but I'll still put the time.
You getting up, Justin?
That's and then it was
Oh yeah, use the restroom real quick. Okay. I'll be right back.
I got fruit snacks. Wait a minute. Enjoy a couple fruit snacks.
Indulge.
There we go, got it open.
didn't want to hear the crunch on the mic.
Try not to.
I mean, it's not being recorded, right? So it doesn't matter.
No, I'd start it because he wants the banner in as well. That's why he wants to know when the first part ends and when the second part starts.
Yeah. Because we can have casual conversation. Like, I know I didn't really leave. Like, Bitos didn't really say much during this event. Did I accidentally skip over you, or were you trying to say something and I missed it?
Only thing that comes to mind would probably be like the introduction part. That's the reason why I tried to push myself in, because I don't know if that was when he hugged Justin, the mom tried to push him aside.
Yeah.
And he got too emotional. Okay.
Yeah.
But no problem.
Then she let you all finish the introductions before she explained what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's like talk to the groom, don't talk to the groom, because we don't know the groom, so he's gonna look at us like, what these weirdos want with me?
Well, with a voice like that, I think we're fine.
Well, we didn't know that until he talked to Alabeth.
What's funny is yesterday you guys had free reign to go anywhere in the palace you wanted, basically.
Yeah.
The stables were on the list. You guys could have gone and visited the groom.
Yeah, but we were trying to get information. It was like, oh, well, he's just trying to live his life. We don't want to impertinent him. And then you get to the big day, it's like, oh shit, we should have talked to him the night before.
You could have.
Yeah.
But I feel like we did.
No, because
we had someone that sounded very similar.
Similar.
I could be thinking of someone else.
I know you did encounter service when you guys first arrived at the palace, because you guys arrived on a carriage.
Yeah.
He came out and took the marauders from the carriage back to the stables.
Yeah.
But you guys didn't talk to him after that. I just said a goldfish triton with bulging eyes comes in, I'll take these, and he leaves with the marauders. You guys didn't stop him, you didn't talk to him or ask him anything. But you did, when, I believe it was King and Alabeth who were talking to, I believe her name was Sarah,
Yes.
was
In the the worship places.
yes, who mentioned that he was the stable boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, let me go back to that real quick. There's something I wanted to specify for both Alabeth and King.
Okay.
Because I didn't really explain it that well through Sarah. The thing about the concepts not having temples. Justin, in your opinion, in the terms of D&D, how would you define a temple?
I mean, technically, I would see it as any place where you
Worship.
where like active worship is dedicated to it, because anyone can like pray to any kind of god anywhere they are to some degree of success. But I would see it as a place, however big, small, open, closed, bare bones, minimalist, or whatever, dedicated specifically. Probably
Right.
to that. I guess I'd say.
But to be a temple, it would have to be specifically a building, as opposed to just having a
Yeah.
shrine somewhere.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. True.
Here's the thing about
Temple is just a shrine with walls on the roof.
Yeah. Here's the thing. So, temples are, to the majority, a service held for the gods, because the gods are beyond the divine gate. You know, like in real life, Christians go to church to worship God and Jesus. They're not here, they're up in heaven. But we go to church to pray, and we get blessed. As we pray, we allow Jesus into our hearts, and but we do that when God himself is up in heaven. He can't physically interact with us. In my world, the gods beyond the divine gate are in that case. People go to temples to worship the gods and receive their blessings, because that's the closest that a god can interact with a mortal.
Yeah.
The concepts, though, are on this side of the divine gate. If you wanted to worship Iramalek, you could just meet him physically. You could go
That's kind of what happened,
find him in the elemental plane of water. He can just reach a tentacle out to you like he did. Or in the case of King, who just stumbled upon his concept in the overworld.
It sounds like old gods versus new gods idea to me. Like in Dragon Age, there's like the gods, and then there's like the elfin gods, which were just elves that became like like world-changingly powerful. They're the new gods. That's what it sounds like.
Plus, well, I like the shrine and temple analogy, because I mean, when I picture like shrines, I mean, so for like people praying at a shrine to like some spirits, it's well suddenly they show up. It's like to assist or something like that. You know, it's a different kind of situation.
Yeah. So the idea of what I didn't want to completely knock off your idea of saying someday Iramalek will get a temple.
Yeah, it's a different kind of situation.
Yeah, that was the situation. I wasn't trying to insult you or rudely correct you on that. I was trying to get across the idea that a temple for a concept is not necessary, but it was like I was trying to word it in a way that didn't sound pretentious.
No, of course. No, there's like dedicated temples to gods, but then people can, whoever they want can make their own. Like, I'm just gonna make this. I feel like it. I'm gonna make a little shrine to Iramalek because I feel like it, kind of thing. Whereas temples are like actual things.
So Orry and I had a really good discussion about D&D gods, and I like the idea with concepts. Your whole idea, because that's its own thing. The idea with gods, a good reason everybody says, I'm gonna start using this forever. The reason the gods don't participate and they don't like help directly their servants is that you would end up like my world. You would end up creating a battle of gods. The issue is if Geostrommus himself shows up and starts killing people, then the other gods are like, wait, hold on, you're on. And the gods are gonna start fighting each other.
Then it's like, well, you can. It opens the floodgates. It's like, well, if you're doing that, then I can do that.
Exactly. That's why they stay in heaven. There's like an unspoken agreement that the gods will never come down, because then they would all have to kill each other, right? And
so I love in Clash of the Titans, Zeus has all his Funko Pops of all the mortals, and then he's moving them around on the board.
Eber came down himself, he would have to murder all the other gods, and so they don't. There's an unspoken agreement that they don't do that.
That's right.
So I like that. That's always the excuse. So I like the concepts are something different. They're physical.
Yeah, I love that.
Things. That's a really cool idea.
Yeah, but again, like the final point is like, because they are physical, because they are on this side of the divine gate, you don't need a temple to get their blessing.
And the game is way too old and doesn't work, but Morrowind, the third Elder Scrolls game, has 3. They're the secret bad guys, but the Triumvirate are like amazing. They're elves that have transcended, and they're very similar to your concepts. Very cool.
That's why I love the what was it, the boar from beginning of Mononoke, like stuff like that, where it's like the god, it's like these like just giant beasts wandering. That's so cool. I love that.
Extremely strong. They rule the boars. You know, the king of all the boars. Oh man, I'm gonna go watch Mononoke again. I'm gonna put it on.
Right? Yeah.
I'm already done. What a movie.
Oh yeah.
All right. Jarvis, are you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Adrian, you still here, or?
I'm still here. It's just I mute when I'm eating.
That's fair. Robin, you back?
Yep.
Woo. All right. Justin, you back?
No.
Hey, no, you're not.
Guys, and the camera, you back?
Oh, I just need more time for Terra Strong.
Get more.
DM, are you back? Hold on, I just gotta find the source. Where's my kill players button? No. Okay.
What?
All right. So let's hop right back in. Admiral Perseus Scrimsley scans the space. Everyone for a moment stops and looks, and then gets right back to work. The Admiral looks around and scans, and Captain Dash nudges him and gestures in y'all's direction. You see him take a deep inhale, and he begins to stride forward towards all of you. And Alabeth, if you were looking at your chairs, your seats are next to each other, by the way. Just so you know.
I'll kind of lean over to Alabeth and say, "Is that him?"
That would be. Excuse me. He'll stand up and like step out of the aisle to meet him.
Pepper's going to follow.
He stops in front of you, though he didn't seem like he was walking to you specifically. He was walking to the group. But...
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, can I make an insight to see if I could pin down who I think he might have been walking to?
No, intercepting him is great. Good power move.
Wait, what happened to my... Oh, okay, my sheet went down. Let me pull that back up. I'm sorry.
Oh, sheet.
Sheet. Come on. Okay, there we go. Insight. I'll go ahead and do that. 17.
17 insight. Let me pop this out. Loading. Okay, there we go. The stat I'm looking for is... Okay. What was the number you said?
17. Kind of get a beat on who I think he might have been walking towards, if not us. If not his son.
He got a 16 plus 2. He beat you.
Oh.
He was trying to hide it. What a dick.
I was like, he was trying to.
It's not. He wasn't trying to hide it, but it's a counter roll, so you're trying to read.
Okay.
You know what? No. I'm still learning as a DM. He's not actively trying to deceive you, so technically his passive deception then would be the case here. I don't need to roll. So I'm learning as a DM still.
No, you're good.
Yeah. So passive deception is just a 12. So yeah, you'd read it. You'd read him. He was walking towards the groom and his mother.
Oh, good. We're already set.
All right.
Hello, Father.
Elabeth. It is.
Hello, Mr. Scrinsley.
He looks over to you, Pepper. Oh, yes. Hello, Pepper.
Ah, you remember me. That's so wonderful. It's so good to see you again.
Yes.
Attention,
I'm-
dudes.
I am still grateful for when you came forth with my son after that tragedy.
Yes. I did not think to make that coconut sponge cake again, but, you know, there may still be time.
Yes, that was delectable. You see, as his like the gears in his head are turning as he
Pepper's been
processes
quite-
words.
Sorry. Pepper has been quite a bit of help and guidance and assistance. These, I forget how long has it been since we last saw each other?
You arrived back in Aquator Capital after spending some recovery time to the south. I would say it's probably been a couple months since you
just
retired.
months. Okay.
Yeah, it hasn't been too long.
Oh, okay, so it's been that long. Cool.
Yeah, because like the great battle, the great tragedy as he spoke of, which we haven't given the specifics of in the campaign yet, it hasn't been a full year. But you spent I believe the description of the story you gave, I could look it up, but I'm choosing to try to do it off memory. I think you said that you spent about 3 months recovering.
Yeah.
And during that time you found Pepper, and then you made the journey back up to Aquator.
Okay, so it has not been. Okay, for some reason, I don't know.
But that was
like a couple years.
that was
Okay, cool.
3 months that you had disappeared, and your father thought you were dead.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's definitely been a good few tense months since we've seen each other, of just lots of different things.
Yes, you know that it's been like you guys were out to attempting that taking out the that large dungeon from session 0. You were in there for about a month before you came back.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So if I had to put an exact timeline, I'd say it's probably been 9 months since the assault.
Okay.
6 months since you came back. And it's been 1 month since your party all fully conglomerated and attempted the dungeon.
Cool.
If I had to put an exact timeline to this.
Okay, good, cool. So probably a few months since I've seen him.
Mm-hmm.
We've been my companions and I have been quite busy in recent weeks. You'll find I'm still seeing
debriefed
my
by
fish.
Captain Dash. Indeed. It is good to see you.
He was well, Captain. He'll stand up straight and give a nod. No.
He bows as well.
Yes, we have
Nods as well.
See, I've still been quite in the thick of it since my departure. Didn't expect to see you, well, here so soon.
I was invited. His eyes look over towards the groom and his mother. If you would excuse me.
Is Perseus saying it?
Yes.
Okay.
He steps away and he walks to the groom and his mother. You see as Service looks up and, oh, Admiral. And you see as the mother, Perseus, it's good to see you. I'm glad you got my invite.
Of course. I wouldn't miss this.
I think as he walks away, Alabama.
I mean, you guys are right next to each other still. You just stepped out into the aisle. You were in the front row, so he basically, literally just walked around you. He's still within 5 feet of you.
Okay. Even still, I think he'll just scoot back towards his seat and conglomerate with that crowd still, looking slightly dejected. He was I mean, he's still there, but he definitely feels like he just kind of got brushed off to go talk to the nobles. So he's like, all right, I'll just be here.
Yeah.
Dad went to talk
Notably,
to his
you know that
new
they're not
favorite son.
nobles. You know they're not nobles.
Oh, just talking with the people he's talking.
He spoke to the person who invited him.
Yeah.
Have you already spoken with my son?
Yes. It is nice that we got to meet him for the first time.
He's already very nice.
Yes, it's quite lovely to meet someone I didn't know had such a connection to our family. Seems you know these people well. Our name gets around, it would seem.
Not as well as your mother, but yes.
See, Alabeth,
She looks up to the doctor and her son.
we were brought here through connections, and your father organized that for us.
It was...
He tries to pick the words correctly.
It was what your mother would have wanted. For her friend to receive help.
Certainly is. Mom was good like that. So kind of you to find it in your heart to do such a service for them.
Give me another insight.
And I think he also says to them, how long of it is it that you found yourself in this company from my father's grace? Insight is going to be 15 on him.
The 15. Again, he's not trying to actively hide. Your father is the man who is a man who wears his emotions on his sleeve. So,
or lack thereof.
You get the sense that he's nervous, he puts himself off as being the strong man, the strong, powerful type leading the mighty of the Marines. But he's always had a soft spot when it comes to family and friends, and it's always give him an off-put type of demeanor. And you get the sense like he's a bit more embarrassed that this is the first time that y'all have met. And you sense that there might be a reason, but you don't know what it is. Answering your question though, let me double check.
We've been brought to here at the palace about 8 years ago, and service has started working here at the palace as soon as we got here, basically.
I think Alabeth visibly listens to that and then clocks that look from his father and visibly just kind of softens a bit, realizing, Okay, no, we're in the same boat. We're both nervous as hell here. And then I'm trying to put on airs. I'm like, okay, I'll give the guy a break. And go, well, being, going up so closely next to the both of them, I would hope I got both of their best qualities. We try to stay strong, but giving is giving when you can. And I give him a smile.
He nods. I'm assuming you want to know why I never mentioned them.
People are not without their secrets, but someone so close to Mum, I can't help but be curious.
Their presence here in the palace was to be kept secret through my channels because they came to work at the palace. I first attempted to recruit young Service into the Marines to get his mother the help she needed.
Service shakes his head rapidly.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't work at the Marines. I couldn't. I had to be close to her. I had to make sure she was okay.
I put a hand gently on his shoulder and go, come now, Service. Trepidation for such things, such as combat, does not denote weakness. A vigilant eye and a kind heart.
I just didn't want to stay away for long periods of time. I wanted to make sure I knew she was okay.
And that takes just as much courage as any has. To provide for and watch over and take care of one's family is everything.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, she got very health very quickly, the Emperor did. And as soon as I mentioned the picture, her health has been not deteriorating.
That is the doctor speaking. She speaks through her sharp teeth.
Yeah, I figured.
So, after Service denied my offer to work at the Marines, I looked to the Emperor for assistance, and he offered a position here.
Seems the Emperor has been known to hand out a helping hand here or there. Is that common, usually? We've had our own discussions with him. Is usually this forthcoming with help?
Muriel and the Admiral look at each other and just shake their heads.
He must have been in a good mood for the occasion. He's a good emperor, don't get me wrong, but he can be not as easily convinced on things under certain circumstances.
Seems as your name, ours rather, carries some weight with him. Either that,
Perhaps
or
my title.
You know your father has been the Admiral for about a decade now.
Yeah.
So he was based on this timeline. He's been the Admiral during the time of which they got brought here to Aquator from wherever they came from.
Let's hope it continues to carry so. And in our endeavors, he kind of looks over to his group. Found ourselves quite busy as of late, but this is a very nice stop along the way. Good scenery, good resources, good people.
And Muriel smiles and nods. Yes. And I'm real happy. I'm happy to meet all of you. You saved the wedding, from what I understand.
We, as a conglomerate, yes, sure. And then he kind of gestures over to King. It's like, that there, though, is the man taking center stage. He is,
The Admiral looks slowly over to King.
What a reunion. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
Not at all, King. This is, actually, meet my father, Admiral Perseus Scrimsley.
Admiral. Hey there, partner.
Hello.
A big beefy handshake. It's the
Give me a strength check.
There we go.
I think I'm gonna have Bo touch you real quick and give you guidance. Just be like, him to show up my father.
Roll a d4.
Oh no, it's a 4. Right, it is a 4 and
1d4.
Dice time. Grab a random one. Yeah.
You see, yeah, Bo just like just gets on your hand.
Don't touch me, Bo. That's a +4, so that's a 19. Ah!
You feel a crunch in your hand as he rolled a 24.
There you go. It's not every day you get to meet someone as prestigious as yourself.
Captain Dash has debriefed me on the situation here. And I do thank you as well for helping step up when one of my own have gone missing.
Well, I'm just a servant here today to unite the beautiful couple together in holy matrimony.
It is at this time that you all hear clapping. Everyone, it is time! Take your seats! Hurry, we must be ready.
I believe that's my cue. Good luck out there.
Good luck to you, and that Bo's gonna do another. Bing, give you another guidance just in case.
I'm gonna shiver.
All right.
I'll kind of give Alara a wink. You know, the whole keep an eye out thing.
I think he whispers to King too. Goes, if you need assistance or an extra hand, you need not look far. And he kind of just like very poignantly like tips his head to a spot like near the dais.
Right. Well, for once, I'm hoping that Tarlan Alara is wrong. We'll see how things go. Marriage is a holy thing.
As King steps away, and everyone's starting to take their seats, Alabeth, your father nudges you.
I have something to speak about after the ceremony.
Wonderful. I believe I would like to as well.
Who's Carl sitting next to right now?
So right now, the order of this row, to the farthest out of towards the wall, going inward, there would be Captain Dash, Admiral Scrimsley, Alabeth Scrimsley, Pepper, Carl, Alara, Vitos.
Okay. I'm gonna lean over to Alara and it's like, second wife.
Oh my God.
Wait, I missed the first joke. Can you repeat that?
I just lean over to Alara.
Wait until the episode posts now.
No, my father said he needed to speak with me after. Adrian, like, second wife. Yeah.
They both being very suspicious. It's like, this seems strange.
Sus.
He
Not
needs a
sure
bit of terror.
I mean, if anyone want, I'm assuming. Who are you specifically talking about? For my clarification.
Admiral, about what he needs to talk about, because the way they were talking is like, I didn't expect you to be here today. So I was like, y'all are being too shady.
Okay.
Is there gonna be another wedding? A shotgun wedding, if you will.
Okay. I mean, if that's what you wanted to. No, I'm not even gonna spoil it. I'm not even gonna spoil it with an insight. All right.
Yeah, it's just outsider looking in. It's like, these guys are being weird.
I'm surprised. Yep, I cheated on you.
I haven't mentioned it until now for
Get out of my house.
Music begins to fill the space
Make you lose control.
as Dexter begins to play the shorgan. The employees and staff take up the seats and pews.
Woo!
King, you stand up at the center stage. Service standing before you. Standing next to him are the two princes. And off to the side, sitting in one of two seats for the royals, is the Empress.
I'll give
As the
Servant, like a little shoulder pat,
Mm-hmm.
congratulating him. He's getting married today.
The ceremony begins as the doors to the throne room open once more. Stepping up through the double doors, wedding, is Sushi, wearing a little bow tie under his scuba helmet. And he's in his arm, he's carrying a bucket. And as he waddles down the aisle, he reaches into the bucket and starts throwing out what look like flower petals at first. They are the cut off tails of shrimp. The tiny little thin bits of shrimp look like petals. And he does this all the way up to King, where he puts down the bucket and stands right next to King. Stepping through the double doors now, you see the Emperor. And standing next to him, arm in arm, the first daughter of the Empire, Elrin Un Enzoth. Copy.
Alright, well, Jarvis, get out of the way.
Go ahead and say it. Does she look like?
Alright, where's she fall?
God damn it.
Walking into the room.
For science, I need to know. Zero
No.
the terrorist.
No.
Okay, no.
Walking into the throne room, arm locked with the Emperor's arm, is Princess Elrin. Standing at a petite 5'3". This sea bunny triton has snow white skin and shoulder-length white hair with black spots and two fluffy antennae sticking out of her wedding veil. She's wearing a long wedding gown that is made of glimmering scales, refracting lights of white, magenta, and cyan. And as they slowly walk up to the aisle, people begin to give a light applause as they walk up. The Emperor and her separate hands as she takes the stage next to Service, and the Emperor goes to the side to hit with the Empress. The Emperor does. Did I say?
Yeah, Emperor sits by the Empress.
Okay, okay.
How does because we saw him the other day. Can I roll a quick little insight on how he sees? Is he like, oh, my baby's getting married, or is he like,
Roll an insight.
yeah, let's do it. I'm no good at these. Whammo.
I'll do the same.
9.
I'll do the same thing.
Gotta try, bro.
19.
King, he looks as intimidating as the day you all stepped in.
Oh.
Nice.
Alabeth, this man is slightly less intimidating than the day you stepped in.
Just a little bit.
He is just as passionate today, if not more so than when you stepped in, because you saw how open he was when he was talking about his daughter. He was enraged when at first he was told that High Paladin Gulpa disappeared, but then as soon as the wedding was back on track when you guys helped, he was cordial, excited. And then he offered to allow you guys to do the business with him. Today, he seems even more like he's keeping on a face, but you can see like the trembling in his hands, the excitement,
They're excited.
the thrill of a father seeing his daughter go to the man she loves.
Yeah, as someone who's about to be a dad, yeah, no. Good stuff.
King, take it away.
All right. I'll go ahead and give.
Get my popcorn.
Yeah, exactly. I'll go ahead and give what's his face a little dearly beloved. We're gathered here.
Your mic's getting cut out with the piano sounds.
It's dearly beloved. We're gathered here today in the presence of the gods.
You sound like you're on a radio now.
I broke this out.
Can't believe you're officiating a wedding via Xbox mic, bro.
I've returned. Do I still sound poo?
You sound
good.
a
You
little
sound
bit
good.
better.
Yeah, you sound fine. It's just when you make the musical sound effects is when it gets like weird.
Then never mind that music. You'll just have to do it, Justin. I'll give you a look, alright?
Cool.
Dearly beloved. We're gathered here today in the presence of the gods and in the face of this company to join together Service Soladath and El Raynunanzath in holy matrimony, which is an honorable and solemn estate and therefore is not to be entered to unadvisedly or lightly, but reverently, soberly, and with joy. With the concept of love herself, Kazuna as our witness, marriage is the promise between two people who love each other, who trust in that love, who honor each other as individuals, and who choose to spend the rest of their lives together. Now, it's not too late, y'all, if you wanna... Just joking. I'm gonna try and make that a joke. Can I roll to try and make people laugh?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Roll performance.
Hell yeah. 8.
So
So you can use that guidance if you want, but I don't know if that'll do anything.
Dude, roll
You
guidance.
can save it. I was if you want to use it, or you could save it.
I'll save it for now because I've got a couple more.
It only lasts. Here's the thing. It only lasts a minute,
So yeah,
and
probably should use
technically
that.
this ceremony spell lasts an hour.
Yeah.
Can I use can I use the prestidigitation to make like chuckling, like ha 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 ha?
You know
I
what?
mean,
You know what?
technically, yeah.
You know what? Here's the thing. If you're gonna do that, I will count that as the help action. So King, roll with advantage. Roll one more
There
time.
you go. Beautiful.
That's hilarious. Thank you.
Oh, 20.
Nice.
Soft 20. Much
Yeah, boy.
You get you break the tension in the room with a bit of humor.
Just a joke now. A joke now. You were gonna say something, or should I continue?
Continue.
All right. You two must really love each other. Like they always say, like a river flows surely to the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some things are simply meant to be. Into this estate, these two persons present now come to be joined. If anyone can show just cause as to why they may not be lawfully joined together, let them speak now or forever hold their peace.
The room
Justin, sting it.
goes silent. The room goes silent, and the tension in the room rises. You look around and see many of the employees and staff shifting and glancing around nervously. You see Isabella, the maid, reach over to Sebi, the butler, and grab his sleeve. He gently holds her hand to comfort her. You see the guards and Captain Merson slowly move their hands towards their weapons, preparing to act at the drop of a dime, or drop of a silver. Admiral Scrimsley and Captain Dash also sense the tension in the space. Captain Dash places his hand on his rapier, while the Admiral clenches his fists. Do any of you prepare anything?
I think
But you're not gonna see it, but you do see like Carl like reaches like towards the where the cape is covering his arm towards that arm.
I go to like touch my locket and just prepare as I like look. I think I want to try to catch my father's eye. Basically just getting if I can.
He's looking around. He's looking around. So yes, I'll say your eyes do meet.
And I give him a look of like concern or questioning of. Yeah, pretty much just like what, trying to convey, you know, what are you expecting?
A resistance.
Give me a persuasion check, real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
With your eyes. I hope nobody says anything. I
17.
halfway through my script.
I'll say with that, your father knows you enough to say, he gets what you're asking, but he shrugs, because he actually doesn't know.
Let's give him a
Alara,
nod.
Bitos, do you guys prepare anything?
Look like Terror Strong guy. I got nothing.
Really?
Gonna keep doing it.
Doing what?
Terror Strong
Exactly.
jokes.
I said if it doesn't, I got nothing.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Alara just kind of. She doesn't relax, but this is the most calm that she's been since she's been.
It's like gunslinger logic, ready to pow if need be. It's the void. She steals her.
Trigger at the ready.
That's good.
A couple moments pass. Silence. I need everyone to roll... nothing.
Oh.
Because nothing happens.
I'm getting ready to throw away the other half of my script. Oh, Lord. Okay,
King, you may continue.
The king is gonna cut the tension. He's gonna, no one, oh good, oh, and like physically wipe sweat off his brow. All right, you sure? Your Highness? I'll kind of gesture towards the Emperor and kind of give him a, like, kind of a, hey, look. Well, all right
I
then.
see nothing of suspicion.
Who gives this woman to be married to this man? I'll kind of look at the Emperor. He's supposed to say I do. I give her.
Oh, the Emperor does?
Yeah, sorry, I looked up. Yeah, I'm asking the Emperor who gives this woman to be wedded to dead.
Sorry, I didn't know about this part.
Oh, you're just gonna say
I should
do?
have read this.
Gotcha.
Okay. The Emperor goes, I, Emperor Mendez Un Enzoth, hereby declare that my daughter be wed to her beloved in the name of the royals Un Enzoth, in presence of Aquator, the royal palace, the bloodline of our ancestors.
Amen, 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 everybody, amen, amen. Then this beautiful bride is given away. Sushi, if you'll hand us the ring.
He opens up his faceplate and reaches inside and pulls out a little box and closes it up. He opens the box and holds it up. Inside the box are 2 gold rings. One of them has in the center set a luxurious pearl, surrounded by sapphires. The other ring has a carved opal in the shape of a clam, like a clam shell, and it's surrounded by rubies. The shell ring goes to Service. The pearl goes to Elrin. And Service says,
With this, I promise to protect you as my cherished pearl.
as the symbolism of the pearl in the oyster in the clam. I don't remember which. Sorry. The pearl that is protected within the clam. And they both put on the rings and look to you, King.
Wonderful. It is now time for the lovely couple to recite their vows and simply answer, I do, if and you really do. Service, my good man, do you take this beautiful, beautiful woman, Elrin, for your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
To live in the holy estate of matrimony. Will you love, honor, comfort, and cherish her from this day forward, forsaking all others, keeping only unto her until Mortis himself comes to bring you unto your end?
Yes.
And Elrin, do you take service for your lawfully wedded husband to live in the holy estate of matrimony?
Yes.
Will you love, honor, comfort, and cherish him from this day forward, forsaking all others, keeping only unto him until Mortis himself comes to bring you unto your end?
Yes, I do.
Well, amen to that. You're one lucky dog there, Service. Then, by the power invested in me, by my holy patron Aragon, and the presence of the Emperor himself, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss that bride now, Jack.
And as you throw out your silver powder, completing the ceremony spell, the two share an embrace of a lovely kiss, as the bride and groom both gain a +2 AC bonus as long as they're together for the next 7 days.
Yeah.
Good spell. Yeah.
That's so cool.
And it counts too legally.
And everyone
you are ordained.
and everyone stands up and applauds and cheers as the main wedding ceremony concludes.
Yay!
Beautiful. Woo!
I'm so happy it wasn't that long.
And now, technically the ceremony spell lasts an hour. So we just went a reverse Dragon Ball Z hour right here.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
So, and then the emperor stands up and raises a hand. Now, we feast! And everyone cheers, and they begin to spread out, converse, and talk amongst each other. I hit my mic.
When somebody punches.
Okay, and the current time. Now we still have about an hour, don't we? From what we normally stop at, or?
Yeah, technically.
So at this point, if anyone has someone in particular they want to converse with, we can do that, however you want to do. Because this is now the post-ceremony. Everyone within the palace is available to speak to.
I know one of the brothers said something about making some kind of speech at like the reception or whatever. Being a staff member at this wedding, I'll just stand up on the dais. If anybody wants to see me, they can see me, but it's my job to hang out here for a while.
Sushi stands up there next to you.
I'll give him a little thumbs up. Good job there, buddy.
You too.
You ever considered traveling around the 7 seas? What?
He's
thinking.
The metal window just stares at you with the two little glowing lights.
No!
It's a shame. It's a shame, but some kings have to stay in their castles. I get you.
I can't know a one-word response to that.
There you go. My goal.
I think Alabeth is going to kind of like smooth out his pants and his doublet. He's gonna look over and slowly have the mentally command the unseen servant to kind of walk down and stay near the emperor, or like where that whole group's conglomerating. And I'm gonna have Bo. Hell, just to get a good eye on him, he's gonna float back up next to King, and just kind of just chill, just vibe next to him. As I look to my father and go, well, that was quite the lovely, I guess, little ceremony is not the operative word, and this was quite extravagant, but I guess about what you would expect. You wanted to have a word with me?
Yes.
Admiral Scrimsley.
The Emperor steps up.
A word, if you would.
Oh.
The Emperor calls your father away.
Oh.
We will, find me later.
You see as the Emperor and the Admiral just walk off to the side, a bit out of earshot. If anyone wants to try to listen.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't think Unseen Servant can communicate anything to me, so it can't listen in.
So, I know it's not necessary, but I could use Rogue.
If you want to.
All right, I'll
What is
cast.
this fox?
He's a weasel.
What is this weasel doing in the throne room?
Well, the thing is, I cast an invisibility on Rogue, and then have him go over to it, and then use his other ability so I can listen through his senses.
I think before they, as they're walking up, he's going to turn to Pepper real quick though and go, well, not as much as we had to worry about as we thought, it seemed. Not the food, not the... he looks up, the attendance Baito clocked, or any objections?
Baito's for somebody?
Yeah. It is a real shame that it will end up being a very typical wedding.
Well, festivities are still in order. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch, Pepper.
Now it's time to
too
eat
good
and dance.
Do you fancy yourself a light on your feet? Think you can give a step or two?
My feet disappear, and it's just like a smoke cloud under my lower half of my body is a smoke cloud, and it says, oh,
You ever done a legless kick line?
Well, I must. Very excited to see that. And then he kind of looks off, a little distracted after his father. He goes, another thing I did not quite expect, to feel a bit of sudden sympathy for the man.
why do you say that?
You saw him. He walked in, standing tall, official. That's how I remember him, but in here, amongst a small amount of nobles as they are, the rest of the guests, he seems just as nervous as I am. Still finding his way through it all. I suppose we still tend to, no matter been at it.
Would you say you're
So
both being
normal.
quiet with this conversation? Just checking.
He's not being super loud, but super loud with it. But he's just kind of sitting there, generally chatting with Pepper.
Pepper's just normal volume, and Pepper goes, he's like, he's a mortal like everyone else. Not to be crass, boss, but everyone shits. And once you realize that everyone shits, well, then the majestic nature or the intimidation of people, it all goes away.
Suppose. And do you shit, as it were? Pepper, I mean, you've been at this for not sure how long. Do you still find yourself?
I burned everything. I literally, it's like Dennis from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. My body is working at 100%.
It's like capacity.
I'm
not wasting a single thing.
It's like a dragon.
Yeah.
Everything is burned.
Of course.
There
What I
is
mean,
no out. Only in. There is no out.
and you are ever so efficient. What I mean to say, Peppers, do you find, being as long-lived as you are, do you find yourself still having to figure things out as you go?
Oh yes, yes. There's always new recipes to find in life. Yes. I do not know everything, but I'm curious. And of course there are matters at heart, which elude all, even those who are immortals. Not that I am.
You both look forward, and Muriel's looking at you both.
Oh dear.
She's in the seat in front of you both.
Lovely ceremony, was it not, madam?
Found by you?
Yes, it was wonderful. I'm happy for my son.
Seem a bit choked up there. It's a lot to take in for you. I'll make an insight check on her too.
Yes.
17.
Excuse me. As you look at her, she seems to have a bit of mixed emotions, not just from the celebration of what her son has just accomplished this day, but also interacting with you and your father. Because this is your first time actually meeting her. From what you were told, after they arrived, they basically went straight to the palace. So you never even got the opportunity to meet them. If service had gone with the Marines, then potentially you might have met. You could have grown up friends over these past 8 years. But instead, he's been locked up in the palace, working hard to pay for this doctor who's taking care of his ailing mother. And you get the sense that she is, from reading from your conversation, because you were not being that quiet, she can tell that things have been tense between you and your father. She can read that. Call it a motherly instinct.
Right.
Alabeth,
Ma'am?
do you know what happened to Beth?
Beth being your mother.
Yeah. That is where to be honest, we kind of tacked that on to some extra stuff that let me pull up my notes real quick. I forgot.
She's asking. So
Let me say.
You don't, yeah.
Oh, you're saying I don't know. Because I forgot we had said.
What we had discussed above game is that you were 4 years old when your mother passed. You know that there was a storm.
Yeah.
And you know that she was taken by the sea. You don't know anything else beyond that.
Gotcha.
Your experience in that moment are flashes of memory and then darkness. But it's like childhood trauma that you have a hard time remembering. And you only know the story that you got through context clues from your father. You never got the full story.
Right.
Or at least you fully remember it. It's a hard memory to try to pull.
Gotcha. As she asked this, I just say, flashes, blurs, and the like. I tend to keep it pushed from my mind, as healthy or unhealthy as that is. I do most of my work on the sea, and it does not do me well to dwell on past tragedies. I suppose you could say it gets in the way of work.
I will say also, remember, there was one other thing we discussed, is that you do think you grew up for a long time blaming your father for what happened.
Yeah.
Even though you never really got the full story, but up to you on how things have changed, if at all.
I think he would, after all this time, and again, seeing his father here to do, I think he probably sees I think he said, after all these years and seeing his father again, finally, like in this state too, this nervous state, realizing he's done the best he could and has tried to, much like Alabeth is trying to make up for his time and pursue this new venture. He sees his father trying to probably make up for all that lost time and for Beth and everything in helping these people. So I think he just takes that and says, yes, as I said, I tend not to dwell on it. I don't think either of us do. Well, I can't necessarily speak for my father, but we've definitely both thrown ourselves into our work to make up for the events and the time we've lost.
Yes. I'd like you to give me one more insight.
Yeah.
He is your mother, reincarnated as a fish.
It's only a 4.
You don't get anything else out of that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Gotcha. But you say you're friends. Grew up together.
Oh. Yes. See, if you're interested, your mother and I grew up in a little island village down to the southwest. It's a place called Darsil Village. It's a little conglomeration of islands around a coral reef, and your mother and I worked on a little farm. And one day, many years ago, a marine vessel came to our island for some mission. And there was this new recruit named Perseus. And Beth and him hit it off. So much so that when time for his deployment came to a close, she went back with him. And I took over the farm, and I was very hard working. I know I don't look it, but I was strong. And I got married. I had young service. And then his father left us. And
Quite sorry to hear that.
I grew ill. She looks down at her pale skin, and you see as the doctor puts a comforting hand on her shoulder, she knows the story all too well.
After some time, Service tried to take over the farm and proved a bit too much for just him when it was both of us for so long. And we reached out for aid, and we sent a letter to your mother. We didn't know, though, she had already passed. So when, your father, miraculously, he remembered us. He remembered me. And he remembered that I was like a little sister to your mother. And he helped get us here. We talked a bit, and then he got us here to the palace. We've talked here and there. But you know him, he is always working. And today came when there was this wedding, and I sent him an invite myself. And I'm glad he accepted. Though I'm a little surprised. I was surprised.
She looks over towards Captain Dash, who is currently munching on some shrimp.
I was honestly expecting that you would be his +1.
My, father, I have not, seen each other in these few months. As you said, always working, always busy, and I have found myself a bit indisposed in the last month. Well, as you know, in a dungeon. So, reaching out was probably not the most the easiest thing to do, and I think it's makes sense for the to have brought the captain, having such high regards for him and closely working together. Surely this is all it is. He is a very curt man, my father, very straightforward, but to be honest, Miss Solodath, I came here expecting an argument or cold words, but seeing him around you all in his position, ready to take care, I see him. He shows his care in the way he knows best, through, no pun intended, through service.
Oh ho!
The groom sneezes.
Bless you.
In more ways than one, says the priest.
Disgusting.
All right, Justin, to get to the main plot, we gotta kill him. We gotta kill
Okay.
Alan, the main character. Gotta kill him.
I'll say at this point, let's just quickly cut over to
Yeah, that's all he has to say to Muriel.
Yeah. Let's cut over real quick to the weasel.
Mm-hmm.
And he, as Rogue invisibly patters over towards one of the pillars near the Admiral and the Emperor, I would like you to give me a stealth check with advantage for Rogue.
Oh, okay, so let's try to open up his little sheet thing.
Not get the Emperor mad at us, please.
Well, he can squash Rogue, and then they'll never know it was ours.
Sacrifice Rogue.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. And then pop.
It's okay. It's not the first time.
And you said self with advantage. Shit. Come on, go faster. Yeah, it was like,
Come on,
remember?
rogue. Be a rogue. Be the rogue you know you can be.
Rogue.
Fight.
It'd be great to have a character named Rogue, but he's like a paladin. Like, hilarious.
Yeah.
Character sheet? Yes.
Or you can be a monk and be an investigator.
That'd be funny.
If the sheet is constantly has the loading symbol and it's not popping up, you might need to just refresh the page.
Investigator is so cool, Orry. I love it.
You didn't get it, did you?
So refresh.
Slime.
So refresh.
I'm so sleepy.
I'll try to help pull it up.
Monk lasted for 8 seasons, you fool. I don't even know if that's right.
If you didn't watch Monk, there's a show called Monk.
I got it up if you want me to roll it.
Okay. Yeah, roll it for him.
Weird show.
Okay.
You know who first showed me that show? Was Kate. That's how I found out about it.
I have no idea what this is.
Oh, no dogs.
That is a 17 for rogue.
You know what? She smells like that. I can see it.
And also, I'll give him a perception check because he. Actually, no. You're listening through his sight, hearing. Give me a perception check for you to hear.
Okay. So now open up my sheet. 24. That's one. And then pop out. And then perception. Come on. There you go. And then perception. Scroll down. Perception. There you go. Boom.
Down.
What does it say? What does it say? 16.
All right. Both of those are passes.
Yay.
So you overhear the Emperor and the Admiral. Emperor. Admiral, yes. I'm assuming this has to do with our deal. Yes. I will have you know, due to the disappearance of High Paladin Gulp, your favor to me is still on the table. You still owe me a favor, one which I will come back to you at a later date. But because the Marines were not able to assist in my daughter's wedding, your side of the deal is currently still invalid. For now, I will bid you a good day. Continue to celebrate this wonderful occasion. Just know that you still owe me a favor. Of course. Carl, I'd like you to give me one insight to try to gauge what might have gone down. Either insight or a straight intelligence. To try to put a couple pieces together from what you know.
Insight 17.
Remind me, this was, who was my father talking to again?
Emperor.
The Emperor.
Emperor, gotcha.
Who has got him by the balls, it seems. Some kind of...
Thanks a lot, King.
Deal.
The deal...
It's me, not your daddy.
So the deal he mentioned was because that his side of the bargain was because the High Paladin disappeared, which made his part of the deal invalid.
Yeah, he was like, hey, I'll get my boy Gulp to officiate the wedding on the hush hush, and he couldn't fulfill that.
Yeah.
As for what the because you could read that whatever deal was put in place, the Emperor did something for
Admiral.
For the Admiral. Sorry, the Emperor did something for the Admiral. Something that was really big, and it resulted in him owing the Emperor a favor. With a 17 insight, I'll say from the context clues that you have all obtained as a party, the favor was getting service to work here.
Yeah, I figured that's what it was.
Yep.
How long ago is this deal? He's been working here for like 8 years, though. The Emperor's held it over him for 8 fucking years. Oh, Jesus.
That's right.
Unless it's like a...
And then his attempt to pay off the deal was for his daughter's wedding.
Yeah. So it's something big like that. It's you have to. Well, Justin, you want to convince your dad to come with us sailing on the ocean? You know, you can join the party, I guess.
Well, Beth doesn't know that yet, and you don't know that yet. So we gotta go back. It's like, we got a problem.
That'll be great. Justin's too involved in the main plot. We gotta kill all of them.
It's at this. You guys took this side quest.
That is true.
You could have avoided his father altogether. No.
Favorite crew.
At this point, the Emperor and the Admiral do separate and reconvene with everyone else in the conglomerate of the celebration.
Good.
The bride and the groom are off to the side cutting their wedding cake. Is there anything else anyone would like to do? Anything?
No. Mainly just I just want to clear a question above game, just make sure I understand all that right. So he still owes him a favor because he promised Paladin Gulp's gone.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was his end of the deal, but the wedding still happened.
Yes.
Yes, because you guys intervened.
Yeah.
You guys intervened.
Okay, cool. So my part is to be like, hey, we fixed it for you. Let my dad off the hook.
It's super easy. We can just say, it's the whole. Well, in theory, Justin, Alibeth could just say, yeah, I paid for it. I got the king to show up.
Yeah.
That's
okay,
hard,
cool. Just making sure I heard that right.
I agree. Good.
If you want to take that route, you could.
Because remember, the whole point of the king doing it is so we can get the ship. So if we give up the favor from the ship.
Yeah, you're right.
Do we want to hold it? Well, so we already know finding Gulp. If we find any evidence while we're out at sea, that would be something. They've mentioned other places out there, like the mom's old village, and now the dad is in trouble with some stuff. You know, we're getting some quests to kind of, if we find more information and stumble upon, then yes.
Okay, so never mind. And if it's between letting my dad off the hook or getting the ship, no, we're getting the ship. He can figure it out. He's a smart man.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to think of it this way, the Emperor isn't being like, what's the term? When something's not fair, he's not being
stickler.
Unfair.
Oh no.
Unreasonable.
Yeah.
He's not being unreasonable in his deal.
Yeah.
He simply wanted to get a high paladin to officiate his wedding.
Yeah.
Her father failed, but he's not penalizing your father for it. He's just saying, okay, we'll give the deal another try later at a later date.
Yeah. So he's not in the water yet.
With a new bargain, a new embargo. It's like kind of like a faith act, I suppose, in some ways, because fae or I was about to say, or even devils, bargains and pacts are binding. So if you have a service that is, there we go again. If there's a if you have a part of a deal on your end, then you got to pay up at some point. But I'm not. But it's
he's
not
just very mathematic and precise about you pay my thing. Yeah.
Logistic. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like he's trying to blackmail and control the Marines from the background. It's literally just, hey, I did this thing for you. You can do this thing for me later.
Yes.
It's transactional.
Yeah.
That's good.
So yeah,
and
that's fine.
You can see now my little bit of the Godfather in control here. Relationship. Yep. So, if no one else has anything else to say, it is at this point that the Admiral approaches Alibeth once more. Alibeth.
Yes, sir.
I have something I must say. Captain Dash filled me in on everything you did. I know you have done a great service to the Empire. No, Pun intended.
We've been doing it all night. It keeps happening. Don't worry about it.
Yes. You have been through much and done so much for the Empire and for Aquator. And for that, I'm proud of you. On that note, I have a favor to ask. As your father.
As he says proud of him, he like gets choked up for a second. Of course, father. What would you ask of me?
He reaches out and puts a hand on your shoulder. Strong, fatherly grasp. Alabeth, don't go out to sea. And that is where we're gonna roll the credits for this evening.
Oh, God. Suddenly Dexter.
Exactly. So
I think Dexter was just listening to all of our conversations and like doing the piano to all those.
He goes.
Just full diegetic music.
What was that, Robin?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, because the sun in the background. Sorry. I just saw the light going up.
Wow. Good shit, Kev. I liked it a lot. That was
Beautiful.
great.
Yeah, this is very, very, very fun. Very whimsical.
You call that whimsical? Alair said, "Hey, there might be an attack, and everyone's been on high alert ever since."
The whole vibe, like just all the descriptions of everything.
We said this last time. Any pun you can think of,
it's gonna be in there.
It's gonna be in the game.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be in there. Think of any pun.
Like, hey, this wedding is wonderful. Also, don't go to sea.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, so we're
literally in the sea right now. We're in the ocean.
What do you mean?
That is true.
No, he said don't go out to sea. So he's telling you not to set sail.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know a whole bunch of stuff. We have a direction. So I think we can get a pretty sick recommendation from Daddy Dearest here. But we know about what's going on in our adventures. If we can help the dad, if we can help the mom,
Paladin.
if we can help the paladin, you know, it's a good start. Thank y'all for humoring me and my little
beautiful,
wedding.
fantastic. Yeah,
that was good. That was great.
Yeah.
I personally appreciate you using some of the names that I gave you.
I threw in I said, how do you want me to do this? Because I'll actually write something. He said, would you actually write something? I said, sure. I'm gonna make it mostly traditional. And Kev said, well, you want to throw in some names, some ideas, like we talked about concepts and all that stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, and so I threw it all in there. So.
Like I heard the name for the concept of love that I gave you,
I did love
and
I did death, I did freedom, I did a couple of things.
Very nice.
And sorry for the bit of a cliffhanger there.
I mean, it's fine. I mean,
bring back over, you know.
I mean, it was literally a wedding. Why wouldn't it be a cliffhanger?
Yeah.
You got in my head, Adrian. So when he like put his hand on you have a little brother. Like, I'm getting remarried.
What? It wasn't my fault. I mean, you went to go talk up to him, and he's like, he looked past you at the woman. It's like, why?
He's immediately woman.
When you said that, I was like, that's so funny. But that's so funny, right? That's a joke.
I don't know. We're getting a lot of Alabeth lore. I think he needs to die. He's too important.
Well, that's the thing about getting someone's backstory. If you get it down before episode 1, then they're not irrelevant for the rest.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like here's one more thing. It's like I didn't really intend for this campaign at the start to be Alabeth centered.
Yeah.
That's not
To be fair,
there,
but to be fair, two things. Number one, this is all part of this side quest.
Yeah,
if you guys had not chosen to go to the Empire when
my
you
stuff
did,
is getting out of the way early.
yeah, if you guys had chosen not to go to the Empire at all, you guys would have been locked out of this event because today the place would be closed. emperor would have done something.
Yeah, found someone else to marry her. Yeah.
That's what I had to marry her, yeah. So.
The admiral would have been out of your reach because he's be at the event. So essentially, you guys would have just go on to your. Supposedly, you guys would just end up going on your journey to do whatever.
This is an amazing setup. Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing is that of everyone in this party, the only local technically is Alabeth. So he's the only one who would have these connections.
The element. So yeah.
Well, I'm expecting the psychic gift to show up randomly on dragons and burn our ship down. And I'm expecting.
Oh yeah, and they're gonna see they're gonna see Alara and they're gonna be like,
yeah.
War.
Exactly. I've got some bullshit out there somewhere. I'm sure Orry's got some bullshit out there. I'm sure Jarvis and Adrian have some bullshit out there. So.
Well, yeah, I'm closer to like Justin, so that's why he's like the armor was coming up. He's like, please don't be about that. Please don't be about that.
I know. Afterwards, I was like, oh wait, I should have like been like, oh, you remember Carl, don't you? But I was like, oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't want to be seen.
Kind of like covering his face.
I was like, oh yes, and look who it is. Come on.
I mean, you could like. I'll just say, if you had done that, like he knows everyone's there. He knew about Carl's presence too.
Yeah.
He had his focus though, and it was on the
wedding,
the groom, and the sickly mother. So. Because she's the one who invited him.
Too much on Alabeth, that's for sure. He's like, hello, son. Anyway. Yes, I have to speak with you. Anyway.
Okay.
By the way, don't go to sea.
Okay, this.
Good talk.
Okay, this conversation's gone a little bit long, so let's go ahead and wrap up this video because I gotta get this edited, uploaded, and prepare for the next session, which probably will be the conclusion of this side quest. So, and Robin, I am sorry.
Oh, nothing happened. Nobody showed up and shot the place up.
Yet.
The next campaign will just have a shootout.
Exactly.
He says, don't go to sea, and I go, never! And I begin to shoot. We attack.
He puts his arm on your shoulder. Stabs you through the chest. Everyone, you're on this shit.
Out to sea.
Finally, it's time.
Now I am the admiral. No.
Look at me. I'm the admiral now.
Wrap us up, Kevin.
Okay. I hope everyone enjoyed this, and I hope the viewers all enjoyed this too. And if you all enjoyed this session, like, subscribe, favorite, share, whatever you do is up to you. If you enjoyed this session and you'd like to check out other game videos, you can check out the GamerTilsonrise channel. If you'd like to be updated with my channel, you can check out my Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and Blue Sky. I also have a Throne and Ko-Fi now, all links in the description below. And we will catch you next time on GamerTilsonrise. Good night!
See ya!
Bye.